I think everyone can hear me okay. Let's make sure that we're all good to go here. Hi, everybody. Hi. My God. Hi, everybody. Hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Welcome. Oh, you can hear me? You can hear me? Fantastic. That is fantastic. I'm slowly turning on everything. Yeah, that's on. All right, so we're gonna hit this one too. And I paste on that one.
This is a test.
Okay, that's good to go. There we go. I think everything's running now. My God, so much stuff running. Good to go, Maximo. What are you doing, bruv? With the 10 gifted shots to face wrecked Momo, Twair, Nietzsche, Hello Kitty 37 Silent Ohm, Mr. Catskill, Lionar, Arv Euf, Dark Doruk Dodo, Pow Down to Me. Scrub Brush with a Pen. Thank you so much for all being here and getting that gifted sub from GTG Maximo. I got my shirt shot class about an hour ago. Well, I'm happy you did. Toasty Lepachin, thank you so much for the raid. Catwolf, thank you so much for the sub earlier. Apologize for missing that. We were still setting up my Preakness horse one. Congrats, Rawl. Real Master Rana as well. Thank you so much for being here. And again, thank you to Good to Go Maximo for the additional 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. 1 second here. I do all the setup stuff. Gotta like stare blankly into space. You know, what a healthy person does. Excited for season 3. We're already halfway through it. So, Benjamin Oscar with the 5 gifted subs. One of the kindest people in this community.
More DBZA
Benji.
creator commentary. Let's go.
Hell yeah, Benjamin Oscar 77. Homie Zower TM Mayo Meow VT. El Valia. Daxy 99 and Fox of the Rock. Yeah. It's a thought that counts. Really is, Lubar. And thank you so much for being here, dude. Benji, so kind. Lover 8, thank you so much as well. 8, you great. Everyone, thank you. So I'm playing some chill music. Right now, I'm pretty sure you can hear it. It's just playing in the background. Apparently, it was piercing. Is this loud? Apparently, it's loud. I'm loud. So, the big announcement, everybody, while we're got this hype train going here, I will say this.
Attention, bar patrons. Meow. That is all.
Meow, meow, meow to you, too. So, essentially, I traveled a few weeks back, because I actually had to fly somewhere to film something, and I kept it about as vague as possible for one reason, which was I walked back into the 3D world for a series of videos, and my first appearance, hey, yo, is, okay, and real quick, and my first appearance is in the newest commentary stream at the very end, as I appear on screen with giant...
My 6-month sub-anniversary message got lost in the hype train last night.
Yep. That sucks, rainy day. All right. Cat Wolf. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs to Rahu Hortica, Toxic Nomad 142, Mickey 17, Gauchio, Melfuriance, Kiri Luna, not in a cult, probably are.
I tried
7
to
Deadly
walk into
Brevins.
Target today. I missed.
I figured. So, Epsilon the Owl and King Humane, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I do have BQBot on. I will be turning it off for the commentary so you don't talk over all the jokes constantly. I will be turning off the sound alerts as well, everybody. Okay? I'm going to be turning off a lot of these things. So for right now, they're all on for a little bit to have fun. But once we get started, I do need to turn these off, and I will be thanking bit drops and subs after the episodes. Oh, Kat, you're not interrupting anything. I want to thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. You did not interrupt a thing. We're at that stage right now. I'm just letting you all know right now, everybody, if you do big drops and everything during the videos, I will thank you. I will thank you at the end of the videos and everything. I'll make sure to do a good list every time. And that's how I'm going to handle it. That way, when I'm doing the commentary, I don't get so derailed all the time. But I did, again, wanted you to be here for this. Oh, yeah, I just saw you at TFS Bento. Man, Rune. Man, that's crazy. It's all AI. Because it took no talent. Dirty James 04. Hell yeah, maybe I can distract me from the Zeldas. Oh, you like Minecraft Zelda? I heard everyone's in love with Minecraft Zelda. Minecraft Zelda. Bob Janney, I'm so glad to have caught one of these. DBZA is such a writing inspiration. Ah, thank you very much. Yes, everybody. We're letting everyone pour in here. Everyone's pouring on in. You know what, Pokemon? You are Vaporeon. Not in that you're breedable, which is a weird thing that came up, and I don't know why people figured that out. Furries. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been 15 months. Well, Nordic Death, I can't believe you're still alive. Your name is Nordic Death. One would assume you'd be dead at the end of winter. Or during. I don't quite know how it works with you. Hello. Zelda is somehow even hornier than Minecraft. Anything involving anybody who is even remotely showing a little piece of skin, everyone's going to want to bang the fuck out of. It's just a human thing. So welcome, everybody. We're actually going to have a warm-up video. Here in a second, everybody. So I actually kind of have a video planned for you all. So let's see if I can time this right. See if I can time this right for all of you to enjoy. We'll turn off the music here real quickly, and let's play this starter video for all of us to get out of our systems real quick. Take it away, Mr. Bravo.
To complete your call, please re-enter your account.
Hello?
Hello, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
It's your pen pal, Johnny Bravo. Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
All right. Now, Jennifer, I got your letter, okay?
Okay.
And I know that you love Dragon Ball Z. Now, I don't know how to tell you this, my pen pal, Mama, but this hurts you more than it does me. I can't play a whole episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know. See, my show's only a half hour long, little lady, and that Dragon Ball thing is a half hour, too. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, all right? I'm going to play your favorite episode of Dragon Ball Z, and we're going to fast forward through some of it, all right?
Okay.
Stay with me on this one. All right, right here, Goku is on Namek fighting that Frieza guy. Okay. All right, now back on Earth, those Namek dudes are recuperating. There's that Guru guy. Oh, yeah, looks like bad news. Okay, wow, they're bumming, huh? Wow, okay, there's that floating half-body guy. Goku flying or doing something over there. Frieza hurls some kind of fireball at him. Oh, man, this is... All right, okay. There you go. Kind of loses something in fast forward, doesn't it, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, little lady. I love that show, and I love you, so I wanted to play it for you. Because this is your all-request cartoon show. Thank you, pretty mama.
Okay.
Take care now, Jennifer.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. It's a warm-up video, everybody. I'm seriously, guys. Johnny Bravo was the first Abridger. We all had to learn this eventually, you know. Everyone, the hype train stopped. Everyone was just stunned. They're like, lost for everything for the 7 months. That really happened? Oh yeah, that totally happened, everybody. Oh yeah, mama, it totally happened there. Now, I'll tell you right now, Chad, we're gonna be summing up an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Now, of course, I can't show the whole episode. We're gonna have to abridge it, if you know what I mean. All right, here's a bunch of people. Ghost Nappa. He's a wacky character. And for Jada, he's got a lot of hair. I can respect that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was the real golden age of that abridging. What's the show tanked with Seth MacFarlane left? He actually did. That's what's kind of funny. He was actually one of their better producers. The Napoleon, for those who do not know, like, Seth MacFarlane got his start on Johnny Bravo. He went on to make Family Guy. And no, he's not a war criminal. God. Napoleon, thank you so much. Alrighty, everybody. So we're going to jump into commentary here in a moment. I want to thank you all so much. For those wondering, the announcement is, yes, I will be joining the TFS guys for many videos down in the TFS studio as I leave this dimension for a dimension with an extra D. That's right, they found a spot for the extra D, everybody, and it's inside me now. So now I'm back in the flesh land again. I hate it. It's painful. Sarah Venza, thank you so much for the 4 months. So, I appeared at the end of the most recent commentary stream at the very end. Yes, in person. So, surprise, surprise, that was the big announcement. Yeah. However, I actually still I have to watch a bunch of episodes that I didn't get to, and unfortunately, I didn't want to just rush this commentary. I wanted to make sure I was in the best mindset, which is wild that I would be doing the stream right now, but hey, all the same, I want to thank everybody so much for their support. I want to thank all the haters. I don't want to thank them. I find them they're quite tiring. But I want to thank all the lovers, the dreamers, and I guess myself as well. You reverse your VTuber search. I didn't know that was possible. It's painful. It's painful to change forms like this, but it can happen. When bio Broly. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know when he is. 1996, I think. I don't even remember anymore. 93? I don't know, man. I can't keep. I don't know, man. I can't keep up with all that Dragon Ball Z crap. Bunch of goddamn Saiyans flying over the space here, and there's a green man they don't even look at. One of the Ass Champ, Johnny Bravo. There we go. That's my Johnny Bravo, everybody, which is actually pretty fine. The more I do it, the more I feel comfortable with it. Yeah. Thank you, Kara Lily. You're gonna butter me up. Karate Bexar, thank you so much for the 3 months of support. Here's hoping you maintain the bridge stance. I can't do it, Vorpal the Fox. I'm too much of a chicken shit bitch to do it in real life. Bro, you should... No, we're not... Okay, so just let's dash some shit real here and get rid of some of the people who think... there's no big announcement at the end of this. That's not happening, so... Don't expect that. No, we're not just gonna go keep abridging something that we can't do anymore because of just the volatility
That
of
impression
uploading anything
kinda
like
gives
that.
me LA Night vibes. Yeah.
Well, that means I won't be booked for WrestleMania then. Womp womp. Being a prick. Oh my god. One second here. I just gotta check one of my files here as well. Okay, yeah, it's good. It's working okay. Okay. Oh, it's okay. The Boo Saga is just the Cell Saga again, but worse. As the creator commentary, you like my Cell performance? Oh yeah, I practiced it a fair amount. I really did. But we'll have more to say on those commentaries later on, baby. So in the meantime, I am going to... excuse me. I ate a burrito. So is this the TTS reaction if the Emperor had text-to-speech device? No, Ashford, it's the complete reverse of that. Is my stream not displaying what stream this is? Thank you, Maximo. I'm very proud. Is it showing correctly? Thank you. Anyways, folks, I'm going to be muting the music here. We'll be taking away here. So the first episode we're going to be jumping into is, I believe, episode 39. Yeah, episode 39. 1 second here, everybody. I gotta, gotta switch that over. Gotta switch that over, too. Right over there as well. Right there, too.
Those fake ads
Shut up.
really drive you mad, huh? The game looks so fun in the ads, but when you download it, it's a totally different game.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Anyways, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. That's 30 more away from 69. Yeah, those fake ads sure do drive me nuts. They sure do, chat. They sure do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everybody. I think we're all good to go here. I'm just double checking my posts and everything, making sure everything's okay here.
Don't forget to turn off the music and TTS.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that right now, actually. That's what's happening here. So say goodbye to TTS, everybody. That is going bye-bye. All right, thank you so much, Text to Speak. We'll be back in a while with you later on. And we're going to turn you off, and TTS is off. Yep, there we go. Whop. Okay. We're also going to be muting sound alerts and turning off sound alerts as well. Bye, sound alerts. And we're also gonna be muting. I feel weird about the actual like subs and bits. I feel bad about that, but it's also like you guys are free to do that. I gotta make sure that we kind of have like a good recording setup for this, because technically I should just be talking in a void about this, but I kind of wanted to have an active chat. I also know it's more fun as a live show to talk about this, so I just want to make sure that I'm making the life of the editor a million times easier. So if I don't chime in on some of the redeems or any bits and stuff you drop, I will be doing it before and after everything. So I think I'm good to go. I do have my soundboard, but that's different. It's different when I do it. That's right. I can't wait to have a good old-fashioned... Yeah, exactly, chat. Exactly here. Because in the end, as long as we believe in... Jesus! We'll be saved. Bucketman42, thank you so much. This is an abuse of power. I don't think so the Akira way. This is not, okay? Wanna know why? Because much like your powerful glutes...
It's so thick!
The power I have. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Even though you might be thinking...
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be quite frustrating for everybody. What? What? That is mean? That is untrue! Shut up! Anyways, everybody. Anyways. Don't worry, I won't abuse these powers, everybody, okay? I just won't do it. No matter what, you won't be thinking. Because you'll know exactly. Even though it might have... You'll know exactly. There we go. There we go, everybody. Been a while since I heard that one. Oh, it's okay. Now I figured out all my audio shit. Now I'm beginning to believe.
You think that's bad?
There we go. We got them all back, everybody.
That's a lot of damage!
Anyways, let us carry on here, folks. As we buckle up for this one, as we jump into episode 39. The androids are here, and we are introduced to one of my favorite characters, too. Excuse me, I'm just so nervous. All right. Take it away.
The following is a non-profit fan-based
Chi-Chi.
parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji
Yeah.
TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Can't do push-ups on your heart. Casually walking away.
So does this mean they're on our side?
Sparking. Now, everybody, okay, let's really quickly talk about that intro bit there real fast. Okay, so the reason why that is the way it is I remember, was that Kaiser's first Scream? No, he had done Screams as Trunks way ahead of time. I mean, I think he did some, like, fighting Foley as Trunks during his introduction, so all I will say is that for this one, I think I remember, and I might be wrong on this one, that I remember there being kind of like a debate of how we wanted to end episode 37. Before we jump to episode 38, before we jump to episode 39, the question was whether or not we want to have Trunks do his explosion at the end, end it on a big boom, or do it as the intro. And remember, there actually being a pretty significant debate over that. And in the end, I'm happy that we split it up, because then we kind of... we have such an amazing start where it's just like, oh shit, where do you go from here? And then boom, I'm like, we're just in the thick of it immediately. It works out that way. So... it's also very funny just hearing Krillin scream and jump to the side, all that jazz. So yeah.
Well, that settles that. You're definitely Vegeta's kid.
So, you done throwing a hissy fit? At least I did something instead of just standing there staring at them.
We do that a lot.
The biggest trope out of DBZ has ever been. It has created the idea that your fellow fighters and anime characters really just need to stay to the side and not join in. It's just, it's like it's the most obvious thing you could like point out when you're like, it's just the most obvious thing to point out when you're watching any kind of like shonen series. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh does it too. You know, it's just like you can do it, Yug. That's what Krillin is. Krillin's that guy. In a couple of hours, the sun will rise. Yeah, that's Krillin is Tristan if he lifted so much that he shrunk. Yeah, there we go. There we go. How's about that for a clip, huh? Mm-hmm. You can do it. You don't forget, and in wrestling, the crowd is that. You can do it, Yug. You can do it. You can do it, Rocky. It's the same stuff. Anyways, continue on here with the androids vibing.
What? They're still alive? But that was my strongest blast!
So you just assumed they were destroyed then?
We did that a lot too.
Besides, what exactly changed?
See, this is one of my favorite things to do in writing. I think this is the term is tagging. It's like you have two separate jokes going off. Like now, everything that they're saying in a serious conversation triggers a joke reaction from somebody else in between the shots to essentially be able to get across the drama while still having jokes sprinkled in for pacing. It's why I think I'm really proud as writers where we're at with this series at this point. Like, we're making sure all the pacing's tight, even though we're dealing with some really dry villains. And all that being said, Kaiser really made a big focus of his to make sure that the androids, even if their appearance in the show was not brief but odd, he wanted to make sure that it was really pointed in that.
From you in the future and now.
More than I thought, less than you'd think.
Man, Mystery Kid up there sure is cranky. I think someone needs a nap.
Whatever. Let's just pop this bad boy open.
Initializing update 1 of 1430.
Yeah, screw that.
It's that boy! No, but seriously, look, guys, it's Android 16, everybody, and there's only one way to sum him up. It's true, though. It's true, though. And he's the leader of Canada. I know, right? My God, everybody, it is Android 16, one of my favorite characters in the series. I wish this character got more love in the actual Z series. The reality is he's one of my favorite designs, favorite fights. He's awesome. That's his programming, everybody. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And he's an actual android, correct. And also the biggest thing.
So thick.
It is. It really is. Okay, so take it away.
Man, you are a tall bastard. So, Firecrotch, what's your name?
I am designated as Android 16.
What are the odds?
The old man did always have a one-track mind. What's your deal?
I am programmed with the sole purpose of murdering Son Goku.
Okay, so for when I tackled this character, the idea is I actually like Android 16 as a character themselves a lot. I like the idea of this robot that slowly comes into its own, but its core-based programming is still telling it to kill somebody that they have no problem with at all. It's just what it's telling them to do. And also a side note for this as well. The amount of people who assumed I was playing Android 16, Listen, I'm flattered. I am not Android 16. They are played by the ever-so-talented Remix, a.k.a. Weekly Tube Show, the voice actor of Broly and Walter and Helsing Abridged, and Kami. They are now Android 16, and I would say one of their best role that they did for us. That much I can say. Their Kami's great. Their Broly was fantastic. All the different villains they played, cool. Yeah, really amazing work, but I'm serious. Their Android 16 was incredible, and it still is incredible to this day, and yeah, it's just fantastic, so yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm glad I killed him.
You killed Son Goku?
No, Dr. Giro.
Oh. May we go and murder Son Goku?
It's like the only programming he has in his head is just like kill Son Goku. That's it. That's all they got in there. That's it, and that's all he got. That's why he wasn't done being patched yet. It's like the software's a problem. It's a mess. That's why I needed human brains. I just gave up at that point. May we? Dude, it's like, it's not that he's a dick, it's just that it's like his sole compulsion is to murder Son Goku.
Well, ain't got nothing better to do.
So if the name of the game is Kill Son Goku,
let's play.
They don't give a shit. Like, they've had no say at all. Then they just meet someone else who is also a servant to Dr. Gero. They're like, okay, we'll do what you want to do, bro. They actually like Android 16, and this is something that came across in the writing. And a lot of that you can chalk up to Kaiser, as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, let's continue on. I just leave. They don't give a fuck about the other fighters. It's so funny.
Hey, we should grab us a car.
the hell do we need a car?
Because I want one.
Are they flying away? Get back here! I am sick and tired of being ignored!
I wish we could ignore you.
No, Dad, stop!
Are we really doing this again?
I wish you'd understand. There's no way we can fight them without Goku!
And I wish you'd understand who you're talking to. I am Vegeta! Why would I ever need that gibbering fool's help?
Because you're not as strong as...
That wasn't
You
the thing
pushed
to
the
say.
Goku button. You shouldn't have did that.
So, I just love that Trunks had no idea how he would react to that. Like, Trunks was not aware of the fucking insanity that is Vegeta at this part of the plot as well. Vegeta's like the most unhinged in this saga, as far as I'm concerned. I know, like, the first arc he was trying to kill everybody, but this one he's just trying to destroy everything. It's kind of crazy like that. And Trunks, not knowing any of the context, goes right up to him and goes like, hey, no, you gotta wait for that guy. Why? Oh, no, you're not as strong as him, dude. You know that. Thinking that his dad would be able to wrap his head around that and be like, oh, that's a good point, son. I never thought of it that way. Now, dude couldn't even get the fucking full sentence out before he got a gut punch. Bulma didn't know how to tell him. Because as far as I'm concerned, like, they just had a really intense weekend, and that's all she ever did. So she's just romanticizing the whole relationship. But the shit future Bulma. I mean, do you tell people about your awful family? Nah, I don't think you do. But anyways, let's carry on. Masako.
Chi-Chi, you might want to come in here.
Sorry, hon. Cooking up a storm in here.
This is looking kind of bad.
Like, the absolute utter denial of Chi-Chi is so funny to me. I think that was my pitch. It's just like, she's just la 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 la. She's just gonna cook. She's gonna be in control. She's just gonna try and do her own thing and just try and get right through it. She's like in her zone right now, so she doesn't have to fucking like worry about this anymore. This is a stress response right now, and Yamcha's just going like, the fuck do I do? The fuck do I do? The fuck do I do? Was Moscow looped? I'm pretty sure he yelled for a long time, but they did loop him at least once. But again, his screams and yells are amazing in this scene. Like, and you see the little splash of blood that was added after the fact.
He's screaming up a lot of blood.
I'll make sure there's plenty of iron and protein in the meal.
And I can't really remember the last time he inhaled. And while that's sort of impressive, I don't think it's healthy. Goku doesn't have a ton of brain cells to work with as it is.
Not really.
Look, to be honest, it's just nice to have him in the house for a change.
Oh, good. He took a...
Just like... Yeah, it's hurting. Like, he's like, literally, Goku's feeling pain in his heart. He's like, no, that's the one part I never trained. The heart, but that's where I thinkings is. That's the brain, Goku. Sorry, I got hit in my heart a lot. Goku's not the smartest cookie in the... Goku's not the sharpest cookie in the crayon box. Yeah. Anyways, let's carry on here.
All right, here's my idea. First car that comes our way, we appropriate it.
Ugh, and all the way out here in the boonies. It's probably gonna be a semi.
Oh, I hope it's a truck. What do you think, 16?
Will it assist us in murdering Son Goku?
I don't know. I guess you could hit him pretty hard with it.
Then I too hope it is a truck.
I love Android 16. He's so singular in his mindset. He's got like one goal. He's got one goal. I'm going to murder Son Goku. That's it. That is everything. Is like there's a flowchart in his head and everything just points. Whatever's going on, murder Son Goku is the next point. Like the first point keeps changing, which is why when he bumps into Cell, he's like, "Oh my god!" and he can actually do it. Finally, his programming goes off. This is 16 is so cute. Yes, he is, because he's just an innocent fucking AI, essentially, an actual AI, not like the fake ones we have right now. Anyways, carrying on here.
Well, well, well.
Okay. This next joke, everybody, was a contentious joke in the writer's room. We agreed to do it. But we figured, at least the mentality that Lanny had, and I could not disagree with him, is Vegeta's unhinged. He's absolutely straight up cock diesel, which is what we refer to, and of course in Kai. But he's just so in his, he's like, me. Like, he's like feeling it. He is just never been more satisfied with himself than he is right now. He feels so powerful and unstoppable. This is why he's just such an ass. Like, he's always been an ass, but this one, he's like, dude, Jesus Christ.
If it isn't Faggoty Andy and on the Raggedy Ann.
And that is what we wrote for him, everybody. Yeah, you can't say it in the chat, everybody. Fuck.
I'm going to break his arm.
Kind of proving his point, ain't you, sis?
Shut up, Anne.
So.
Oh, we should be proud of that. Yeah, no, it's just... So, like... Oh, yeah, Scott pushed for the joke, too. That's where I was just like, are we really going to say it? I mean, he's an asshole, but really going to say it? It was like, no, don't get me wrong. Oh, no. He says Effity Ann and on the Raggedy Ann. That's what he actually says. This is peak asshole Vegeta. He's such a fucking unlikable prick in this part, and it really comes through for what's about to happen next.
Which of you children wants to tangle with the Saiyan elite?
I don't know. How about you, 16?
No, he is not Goku.
Okay, so this is something I want to point out as well. In this third arc, I feel like in the first two seasons, when a character would show up, except for a couple characters, they would slowly get better and better voiced by either myself or Kaiser Neko or one of the other cast members. In season 3, I feel like everyone starts really fucking good for their characters immediately. For, Dr. Gero and then the androids, I feel like it just worked out perfectly that, like, Ganshing Ba, Amberly Connors, and Remix, all three of them as their characters just were out the gate perfect for what we were going for. And going back and listening to this, I wish we had the same prep time we did for the earlier season, for the earlier seasons, because I feel like it could have been even better. But again, the reason why those older seasons aren't the same production quality is because tech wasn't up there yet. We were still meeting people, and hell, there wasn't even a Twitter when we started, everybody. Okay? So I look back at this, and I just go, it's so well made, it's so well voice acted, nothing but respect to all the actors in these scenes. It's just the way it is.
Man, we need to get you a hobby.
Acquiring hobby.
Well...
Bird up.
Yeah, there we go, everybody. He's bird up now. So... Birds, it's like... Acquiring hobby, bird lands. And in the actual anime, I think he just looks at the bird and it shows that he has a love of nature and shit, which is really fitting. But in this one, it's just like, hey, get a hobby, dude. And he just like automatically globs onto birds, and it works perfectly because it was like in his base programming. Yeah, bird is the word. Everywhere. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Let's carry on. Continue on.
Then 18, guess he's all yours. I'm on car watching duty.
Thanks. Make me fight the troll doll.
So, ladies first, then. Well, just to warn you, I'm not afraid to hit a woman.
That's fine. Neither am I.
Got him. Ooh. There's some nice bants. That's some big bants there from Vegeta. Big banter Vegeta. Taking on Miss Brutality, Android 18. Yeah. This is her brutality. This is her. This is her. Yeah.
Hey, Hey, so was Vegeta always blonde, or?
The birds flew away.
Oh yeah?
I liked the birds.
Good for you, man.
How supportive they are. Immediately meeting each other at well, the Android 18 and 17 know each other, but immediately meeting 16, they're just his friend. They're like his bro. He's just, Android 17 is so chill about almost everything. It's great. It really pulls off kind of like what the vibe he gave off in the original anime, with also putting his own spin on it. Amber's 18 is so good, it makes you want to throw a shoe at the wall. Yes, and Amberly Connors is like, there's a reason why she's being cast in like 100 dubs or some shit like that, everybody. It's because she's fucking talented. He just is.
Ha! First blood! You may as well give up now and... God damn it, I was kidding!
Okay, so this next part, this was my suggestion, because I wrote the episode with everybody, obviously, but I remember some key suggestions, and mine was there's a whole filler episode where there's so many filler episodes in this show, but there's one right here where they have Vegeta fight Android 18 on a fucking highway for whatever goddamn reason for all the cutaways. Like, just like, it takes up an inordinate amount of time in the episode where it's just a filler part where he's just doing random fighting in a different area that doesn't even matter. Matter of fact, they land back in the same space they started the fight at. It's such obvious filler, and rather clever to put it in right there, but also it gave us this scene, which is what I really wanted to do. That's it.
Huh?
What is it, Clem?
Well, you ain't gonna believe this. A couple of Europeans are fighting on top of the truck.
Huh. That is weird. You know what else is weird?
Oh, damn it, Mitch, put that away.
This is not my joke. That was not my joke.
I
No credit
can't
for that.
believe he's taking them on alone. He has no idea the kind of destructive force they pack. The androids are humanity's greatest threat. I will kill as many people as I have to, as long as you are one of them.
I'm sorry, it's the reality of this entire situation. They're trying to stop the androids from killing everybody, right? And then there's fucking Vegeta just killing people indiscriminately. And we summoned the I will kill as many people as I have to, as long as you are one of them. It's like, yep, that's Vegeta, everybody. He's one of humanity's greatest threats. It's just what he's the man doesn't, he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, ah, like, it's just, he has now killed more people than the androids. As far as I'm concerned, I think he actually is responsible for an equal amount of deaths. And it's just like, the androids are the problem. Fuck. Anyways, I love Vegeta. He's such a goddamn psychopath. All right.
Oh, hey, 18, you're back. No cars yet.
You know, there is a freeway over there, right?
Oh, I know. This is just funner.
So, Android, are you...
It's actually more fun. The correct word is more fun. The correct term is more fun, not funner. It's like the one grammar fuck up. It wasn't me. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. Now here we go. He's about to do it. Don't you say it, Vegeta. You said the F word. The bad F word. Don't you say the C word. That's the British F word. And the Australian S word.
Done running?
I don't know. Is your mouth?
Well, aren't you f***ing clever? But wait, I have a retort.
A truck.
Yeah, a truck.
Goodbye, truck.
Oh, dick.
Be honest. Is this just a short guy thing?
You talk a lot of shit for a washing machine. And no, I'm not just saying that because you're an android. I'm saying it because you're a
Nice! Oh, here we go. Ooh.
You know what? Just for that, I'm not gonna take it easy on you anymore!
Here comes the chaser. There's the shot, everybody. Are you ready for the chaser after this one? Man, oh, this is wonderful. This is a wonderful moment in the series. Let's all grasp hands and bask in it.
Father, are you in there?
Did anyone get the number of that
bitch?
18.
Thank you.
You okay in there, Vegeta?
Eat a dick.
Oh, okay, he's fine.
Oh, hey, Vegeta's little pals showed up. How about it, 16? Want to go knock some heads?
No.
Whatever, man.
Father!
Just a happy. No. He's being as direct as he can be, you know, really. Just being as direct as he can be. The smile. No. It gets me every time.
Oh, thank God you're still alive. We have to get out of here now.
Are you kidding me? I have her right where I want her.
Do you live in your own little world?
Yes, but unfortunately I have to share it with all of you.
Actually, Vegeta, you don't have to share it all. You two seem like you're having fun, so I'd hate to have to interrupt. But if any of you decide to jump in and help MC Widow's Peak over there, I will personally introduce you to the ground. And trust me, your relationship will be intimate.
Oh, Ganjing Ba kills it as Android 17. He's so good as Android 17. Playing TN, playing Android 17 is just chef kiss. Constantly chef kissing his lines. I wish I could just sit here and explain to you why it's so fucking great, but there's just so much character in the subtlety we're hearing. So let's just drink it in, man.
Yeah, not exactly in a rush to help out Vegeta.
He sucks.
I mean, maybe if it were Goku.
Did he say Goku?
Calm down, 16. He's not here.
But I heard him mention Goku.
Just focus on your birds, buddy.
Acquiring birds.
He likes birds now.
Okay, so I just let me hear the same sound effect again. He said Goku. Now the thing is, now they're talking about Goku constantly. He'd be like, well, hold on. I'm all about that.
We stop talking about Kakarot for just a minute! I mean, for God's sakes, he's never even around!
Sad thing is, he's not exactly wrong.
Now, if you'd like to continue this fight, I can finally get around to
Vegeta, don't you say it. Don't you say it, Vegeta. Don't you say it. Don't you say the British F word or the Australian S word. Don't you do it!
Assembling you, you smug c***.
Yep.
Let's see how you handle this! Does that ruffle you, android?
Well, you've managed to destroy my favorite / only jacket and ruin my leggings. So yeah, ruffled's a good word.
Well, that was only a taste of my power. Now experience my Super Saiyan
It's just hearing Lanny do the voiceover of this. It was like we're gonna ape the original line of dialogue from the anime. Like, you will face my Super Saiyan, and it is literally Hanna-Barbera, Warner Brothers-esque sound effects. Like, it's just because he's getting walloped. It is like hit. It's like hit. He just gets hit like 5 times in repeated succession with like less and less air. Lanny insists that pain gargle noise was Kaiser. Let me hear it here.
How quickly bravado goes out the window when you're flat on your ass. That's pretty sad.
Sad for you!
One more time. Oh, that's totally Kaiser. I know what it sounds like when he's choking. I shouldn't have said that.
How quickly bravado goes out the window when you're flat on your ass. That's pretty sad.
Okay, so this is a legendary line in the dub, everybody. Let's hear Lanny crush it, but we have to cut it off.
Sad for you!
Okay, so it ends with him going, ah! And then it cuts to Goku, ah! This is Dragon Ball Z, everybody. I know what to tell you. That Like the initial bit, it's already broken. Within 1 second of the voice coming out, the voice is broken. Like he's like Lanny is going off Vegeta voice. I mean, like it's like such pain that the vocal cords can't even like keep it in place. It's like the instant crack essentially. It is perfect. It's so great. Great job, Lanny.
49, 50, 51, 52, 50. Damn, so close to a new record.
How's he doing in there?
He's doing fine. He's doing fine. 4, 5, 6.
There you go, everybody, and there's that one. Oh my god. All right, 1 second here, everybody. All right, I'll put the alerts back on for a quick second here. That was episode 39. I want to thank Protoss103 for the 100 bits. I'm going to be dunking on Goku. I will dunk Goku. 60 going to be dunking on Goku if they fought. It's true, and they never did. Alas. Bucketman42 everywhere. 3, thank you so much. Karate Bexar, thank you so much. And oh my god, you guys, and thank you again so much. The Gare Bro 6699 for the 3 months of support. Very, very kind of you. Taka, I saw you on Force Bender. You are more beautiful than I remember. Damn. Oh, it's because the last time you saw me, I was not in the great place. Right now, I'm kind of in a mid place, but we'll see how I'm doing here. We're just going to take a short little break here real quick while we get prepared for the next episode. Let me see. It is the one I think it is. Perfect. Oh, you make me ask these, Dan. None of the above.
The following...
Shush. We'll do here in a second. DBZA Abridged, quick parody DBZ. That's exactly the same amount of screaming as the original DBZ. We gotta keep the best parts, right? My god, good to go, Maximo. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to Undertaker number 1, Murdenor, West Ward, and many others. God damn, thank you so much, good to go, Maximo, for ordering shots for the house. My god. Mikan Pachi, the androids did nothing wrong. Changed my mind. No, they were actually innocent in a lot of things. It's just that they're tragic villains. Except for Cell. He's not tragic. He's just unfortunate. Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit here, too. So plan is for you to catch up the other recording sessions and then join them? I don't know, Robo-kun. You tell me. 1 second here, guys. I gotta double check the internet real quick here as well. Cell is a mandroid. No, he's just a science experiment. They shouldn't even call him a bio-android. That was just for branding purposes. He's essentially just a fucking bug creature. He's built in a lab with a box of scraps. Alrighty, I am Jarvis TM. Hey, Taka, been a hot minute. Here comes the hot minute, but nothing wrong with that, right? Not at all. I am Jarvis. That's the point of just making all kinds of content out there. You can come, you can go. I'm not going to fight that hard for you. I'll be around doing my thing. Doing my thing, do my thangy thing. That's right, everybody. So for those who do not know, the announcement has dropped down now. I appeared in person, with an extra D in me, at the end of episode 42's creator commentary on TFS Bento today. I can now tell you that my special trip was I traveled from the VTuber universe back into the real world, traveled down to Dallas, Texas, and I recorded several videos with the guys talking about DragonBall Z Abridged. So from where Cell shows up and onwards from there, I will be joining the crew to talk about it. So this stream's kind of a catch-up stream in a little bit. What does that mean? I'm going to stop doing the Taka cut up to that point. I don't know, probably, but we'll see, because the guys also said, I mean, you can just keep doing yours because people like them. I'm like, you say they like them, but a lot of people don't. I'm kidding, not you in chat, you like them. I'm talking with the people who don't like them. And they're like, this existing is an affront to me. Interesting. There we go. Well, it was work. We were recording a fair amount while I was down there. Not everyone likes everything. Everyone's entitled to being like, that's not for me. And that's kind of how I am. That's fine. I've also banned people from this channel for being kind of, just shrugged. I shrugged, just banned them, and so they're very angry at me because, yep. It's not even rocket science, why? Yeah, I was down there, recorded several videos, and the first one kind of like I appeared at the end, so that means the next video on TFS Bento is going to be the 3 of us, Lanny, Kaiser, and Takahata101, talking about that stuff. Good to go, Maximo, gifting a sub. Thanks so much. To Einhard. Good to go, Maximo, giving a sub to Einhard, very kind of you. And Shinichi Kid, gifting a sub to Peachy Sakura 24. Thank you so freaking much. Very kind of you here. Alrighty, I think I'm good to go here in a second. Number next to my gifted subs wasn't even, was bothering me, lol. I feel that. Nonsense. People on the internet have always been paragon of polite discussion and agreement. Oh, they would be if everyone knew where they lived when they were talking. Yeah, or who they were. Oh, yeah. Everyone would shut the fuck up real quick. Now, nonetheless, everybody. So, now, FYI, everybody, it's not just, well, the best way of putting it, everybody, is I'm going to be doing some other commentary streams as well in the future. Of course, if the Abridged text-to-speak continues on with Vexori the Sun Eater, and I don't even know how long that will take, but we've been watching them on Wednesdays and Thursdays as of late. I know my next thing I'm going to react to is, and I'm probably not even going to get in trouble for it because no one gives a shit about it, is the Donkey Kong Country 3D series. From the mid-2000s, from the mid-90s, late 90s animation. Hey, yo. Donkey Kong, let's go, here he come, Banana Slammer, ooh-wah. And you can finally witness the greatness that is Bluster Kong. Oh, that shit's an acid trip, because that was like first rendered shit ever. It's really bad. It's aged horrifically. Canada will allow it. Yeah, it's weird, because Canada made it, technically. It's weird shit. It's weird shit, guys. That's why the Canadian, like, content credits made a lot of shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it even made Clone High. That was more of an MTV co-production. Beast Wars, Reboot, Shadow Raiders, also known as War Planet in countries where you can have the name War of a kid's show. God. But yeah. So Troopers Animated, I think, was also the same company. I don't know. I can't speak for all these companies, but suffice to say, a lot of fun animation was made up in Canada, and this is one of them. And it has aged the worst, I think, just because, again, the 3D shit was really new for everybody, so the idea of rendering out shit was just complicated. Like, the sets don't even make sense. I don't even know how there's a functioning economy on the island. There's only 10 people. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Now, everybody, let's take it away and continue on with this here real quick. Oh my god, my Twitter is blowing up. It's blowing up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, I'm on fire. La, 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 la. Okay. So I'll be turning off my alerts here again, everybody. And, everybody come back to your seats, everybody. Everybody come back to your seats. Everyone back to your seats, everybody.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
If you're on a wireless headset, start pooping faster, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, you're going to miss when Android 16... That's right, everybody. That's right. The FOMO is about to get crazy here. Pull up your knickers and come on down here. That's right. I'm talking in a British accent. That's right, everybody. Is the intermission over? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, the weird guy's commentating again. And take it away.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please.
Okay, for those freaking out what they heard, FYI, you shouldn't have heard what you heard, but I said Knickers, the British slang for underwear. God damn it. Anyways, Dark Arrow 55. Pull up your panties. Pull up your knickers. CK. It's very distinct CK sound. Okay? The British say it all the time. Jesus Christ, everybody. Want to find shit. God. Anyways, moving on. So. Am I British? My live events producer is. And she uses that sometimes. I'm like, what the? Oh, right. That's an okay word because you're saying it that. You're saying a different word. No, purple Goshia. Before we start, we gotta remember, some people assume the world is only 5 feet around them at any given time because they're idiots. Okay? So not everyone is as smart as us. There we go. I don't need a British pass. The fuck you doing? You think my live events producer haven't given me a British pass? It's called a Brexit pass. Anyways, moving on.
For the official release.
Holy crap! Okay, things are looking a bit dicey, but... Okay,
I like how Krillin's trying to control everything. He's like, Father! It's the anime, Father! You're my father! I love it from, Trunks.
I can handle this. I mean, that sword could freeze in half.
Skadoosh!
Oh, no.
Hey.
I remember coming up. I remember we were in the writer's room and just smashing. We were just like, oh! I think Lanny was just playing with different kind of, oh, no! Oh, no. It was just like different kinds of delivery as Krillin he could do, because like Lanny's Krillin is a cartoon character and it's great. Just so funny that that's how the sword is broken, just on someone's arm. So stupid. And it's so silly. I don't get it.
Bright eyes.
Axe handle smash.
We need a plan. We need to run away. Oh my god.
Krillin's being so reasonable. He's being so, Krillin is so reasonable in this situation. He's like, do you not know what's about to happen, everybody? Oh, no.
What did I tell them?
Roundhouse.
So if you can explain to me in one sentence why you thought this was a good idea, I might just let you go. Yeah, see, I don't get it either.
And that is Gonshingba talking to himself. See, Lanny does it all the time, but the other actors, that's rarer. Gonshingba plays both TN and Android 17, so that was rather funny.
If you think breaking my arm was enough to defeat me, Android,
I'll show you how wrong you can't go! Damn it, woman, would you let me finish a goddamn sentence?
Just throws Vegeta into Trunks. It's so fucking stupid.
See? This shit right here, this is why we don't group up.
I love how we explain it away. Like, this is the first time they all try to jump the bad guys at the same time, it feels like, in all of Z. You know, it's really what it feels like. This is like the only time they ever did it. But yet, here we are. Zero Lucra, thank you so much. But here we are, in this scenario. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. It's just, they all try to group up, and they get thrown into each other because they have no crowd placement. They're not a team fight. They're not a team fight team. They're all solo 1v1 me on a Final Destination. They can't handle an items battle. They can't handle fun because they're good at games, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I just had to drag the Smash Brothers community real quick there. Nab, 2150. Thank you so much.
I'm just gonna do what we usually do and wait for Goku. Quack?
This was never intentional. We realized that, wait, hold on, all the space duck jokes. And he looks at him and he goes, oh, quack! Which is just like, that saved him last time. And it falls right into the pervert of going like, this sport one is trustworthy. He is a dog. Like, this was never intentional. This is one of those accidental, oh my god, this matches up perfectly. Especially considering how, you know, Krillin actually ends up chatting with Android 16 the most, I think, out of everybody. Outside of the core group, essentially. So it kind of works out this way. The space duck joke coming back this way was, again, an accident, but it's really fucking fantastic how it worked out. It's just a perfect bow. It just works out.
Hello, bird. What is your name? Toriyama. I would love to see your dinosaur. It does what?
Okay. For those who do not get this joke, Kaiser and Lanny probably explained this joke. Okay, so in the actual Dragon Ball Z, Chala Head Chala, there's a line, teach a dragon, go teach a dinosaur to ride a ball. Okay, now in the Cooler movie, Goku finds a bird, and he's like, I'll name you Toriyama, and then it dies. He's like, Toriyama, no, and he sends it off, go teach a dinosaur how to ride a ball. So now, a bird lands on Android 16.
Hello, what is your name? Toriyama. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I would love to see your dinosaur. Tweet, tweet, tweet. It does what?
Now you get it? It was 1 and 2. was a 1 and 2. What's crazy to me is this is back-to-back 2 jokes that are direct connections to old jokes that work perfectly here in this context. That's back-to-back, where Krillin is a space duck, and then the continuation of the Toriyama joke from the movie. And even if you didn't get the full context of it, it was still pretty funny, because in the end, you can make reference to things, but on their own, they have to be funny. If you can touch base on other things simultaneously, even better. But in the end, shit has to be funny as is. They shouldn't have to do research to find the joke funny. They should just be funny as is, and if they know the full context, it's even funnier. And there we go. Boom. Boom. That means Cooler is canon. Well, yeah. They aren't, but they are. Big Bang Zero. Okay, anyways, moving on. I'll begin. No, Gyrodon. They will never explain that.
Hey, you okay down there?
Yeah, what did I miss?
Well, both the Saiyans are down, one of the bald guys is getting choked out, and the other one is quacking.
All right, I've got this.
Whoa, no you don't.
You want to bet?
You don't have this, man. I can tell what's going on.
And the other one is quacking.
All right, I've got this.
Whoa, no you don't.
You want to bet?
Not really.
Not really?
All right, so what do I win? Hello?
Why do I yell things?
Hey, so...
I was doing Booyakasha! Pya! There's a lot of lines Vegeta could have said in that.
Who's got 2 broken arms and is a total bitch?
You stupid bitch. You only broke one of my arms.
This guy...
Oh! Oh, what an evil moment from Android 18. I mean, dude, he called her a C word. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, it's pretty brutal. It's like, whoa. Just a sharp inhale. Just the... It's like... Oh my god, sorry. I tried to inhale. This is how good Lanny's was. I tried to emulate it for a second and it fucked me up. So essentially, yeah. Like that sharp inhale. Let's hear that again. That takes a lot of control to make that sound painful.
Total bitch.
You stupid bitch. You only broke one of my arms.
This guy...
Okay, so remember, Lanny voiced the Cyberman. If you compare that audio and you line it up to the Cyberman dialogue, I wonder how much it matches. That's right, everybody. I know, right? Yeah. Amazing performance.
Huh, that's cool. He can turn off the blonde.
Yeah, and unlike you, he doesn't need a bottle.
You're...
Okay, so... She got you. But what I love is they don't know what Super Saiyan is. They don't get that. They have no idea. That's not their thing. Do you think they have that knowledge of that? They don't know all that bullshit. So it's just like, he's blonde. That's weird. They have no context of it.
You're just mad because I wore it better.
If by wore it better, you mean people kept mistaking you for me?
I'm sorry, does that make me girlish or you mannish?
That's hilarious. You talk like he fights.
Why do I do things?
Just, everyone just looks at him. It's like the scene from 28 Days Later. Hello? And everybody just looks at the church at Oppenheimer. I think that's the way the movie works. I thought...
Okay, now listen. I believe that if we were to come to blows, I would, come up short. No pun intended.
He's funny.
Roll it back, pint size. We're not gonna fight you. You're about as threatening as a cocker spaniel.
You bring up a fantastic point. So I shall continue to stand here and do nothing.
Sounds good. We're gonna go kill Goku.
Damn it, you can't kill Goku!
Yeah, pretty sure we can.
Okay, but you shouldn't!
He makes a fair point, but I insist we still kill Son Goku on the grounds that I want to.
Well...
Yeah, that's a good point, 16. That's a great point. Can't really disagree with you there, 16.
I have won this debate, for there is no debate. I will murder Son Goku.
Puts the microphone down. I mean, it's a pretty strong point.
It's just like, but if we kill him, he will be dead. If he's not dead, then I have not killed him. What's a droid to do?
I was just like...
You heard the man, droid. Hands are tied.
If that's your answer, then I will be forced to stop you.
That's cute. You're cute. Have fun living to not fight another day.
I like how she thinks he's kidding the entire time.
The hell was that? You got a thing for dwarves now?
What if I do? Societal definitions of beauty are BS anyway.
Look, if this is about pissing off mom and dad, you could just date a black guy.
Oh my god.
Oh, right, they're dead.
Oh my god.
Their parents were awful, probably. We assume. Yeah. Yeah. Krillin's actually a villain in Batman. You can call him the Rizzler. That's right, everybody. Because his Riz just got an enemy. Uh-huh. That's right.
Wow. Oh man, I gotta tell everybody. But first, Dr. Sensubin. Huh? What the hell happened? I had like 15 of these.
I love the Sensubin joke. It makes me so happy. Sensubin! It's just, puts a smile on my face every time. It's just, Sensubin! It's because he does it. He has that throwing animation where he's like, dynamic throw Sensubin, which is like, if there was like a heal ability in a fighting game, that's what it would look like. It's like, Sensubin! He's like, what the hell? I had a lot more. Like, he's in the zone. He's in the ether. He's Krillin's the kind of guy who takes a full heal when he loses 1 HP, because when he doesn't, he explodes.
Oh, well, should be enough. Man, they are not gonna believe this.
I don't believe you.
I can't believe you.
I don't care.
Dang it. What about you, Vegeta? See? He believes me. And he's jealous.
I love that delivery. And he's jealous. If I'm remembering correctly, that was my bit. And like when he runs up, he's jealous. Krillin's a super. I love that Krillin he flies off, and that is just like, I know why. It's because I have a girl interested in me. Ha ha. And he's jealous. It's just the fucking smugness of it is so great. He's not actually jealous, chat. This is a comedy. But yeah, continuing on. Look at that Krillin. Krillin's lack of nose is more apparent sometimes. It's true.
Damn it, not again,
Trunks.
Huh?
Just give it up.
Mom said that he was stubborn, but this is just asinine.
Yeah, but at least he's not trying to kill us all again.
He tried to what?
Jesus, future Bulma, what the shit?
Like, gotta give him something. She just, like, buried the lead on everything about him. And he's like, he was just, like, he was a fighter, proud of himself. Like, nothing. None of the base psychosis. Oh, God. He was a prick. He really was.
Not to belabor a point, but we just got crushed. They were way stronger than any of us could have prepared for.
Yeah, and somehow they're even stronger than in my time.
What? Are you kidding?
Jesus, future Trunks, what the shit?
Fantastic, so even with 2 Super Saiyans...
We're all just the north side of useless.
Well, if Super Saiyans won't cut it, then maybe what we need is a Super Namekian? Huh? Too bad those don't exist, huh? Hey, Piccolo, right? Super Namekian!
Oh, my other me, shut up! You can all kiss the greenest part of my ass!
There are greener parts of his ass?
Wait, where is he going?
Looks like he's flying up to Kami's. Or whatever else is in that direction. Could be a lot of things.
Wait, so I'm confused. Is it Kame House or Kami House?
No, listen. Kame House is the place with...
What the... What?
the turret.
That Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. No notes. You know what? No notes at all. I got nothing. It's wow.
Jesus!
Kame House is the place with the turtle.
Is it Kame House or Kami House?
No, listen. Kame House is the place with the turtle.
There we go.
So,
We'll never get lost with there's Kame House and Kami House. It's like the names are very close to each other. I'm assuming that's a joke. And I'll thank everybody for the bits and subs at the end.
Tell me what that was all about.
Look, you might be getting a new roommate.
Do I have to move the pool table?
When did you get a... I almost fell for that.
Fell for what?
Good old Gilf.
Hi, Mom! Oh, Boma! If it isn't my beautiful daughter and my even more beautiful grandson!
And this is the wonderful Amberly Connors now playing Bulma's mother. She's had several actresses, but Amberly Connors came in and stepped up for this character and knocked it out of the park.
Oh, and Gohan! Long time no see. And, I'm not sure I'm familiar.
I am Yajirobe, and I am here for your pantry.
I see. Honey, we have a food stamper!
Tell him I have a gun because I pay taxes.
Challenge accepted.
So, Gohan, would you like to come in for some cake and tea? And those little hard candies no one ever actually eats?
No, I kind of have to go make sure my dad's not dead.
All right. Well, this is an average day for them. Just Dr. Briefs. Dr. Briefs. He just asked. Dr. Briefs is just asking questions. He's just asking questions. Okay? Challenge accepted. I don't think you realize how hungry Yajirobe is. It's the man who defeated Vegeta, everybody, okay? Dr. Briefs is a monster. He is.
Okay, well, you have fun.
Hey, Mom, why do you never seem to age?
Oh, your father won't let me.
Hey, yeah. What else do we need to say? He won't let her. Nope, not on his watch. See, the sad thing is, if we made this modern day, Dr. Briefs would have a podcast, and he would have had gender affirming surgery to make his pecs bigger, but no one else is allowed that because it's different when he gets it. All right, taking away, continuing on.
Hey, Piccolo, have you seen Yajirobe? Has it called or texted? Oh, damn it.
The Korin joke's great. It's this continuous thing. Where is Yajirobe? I love him. That's Korin's partner. Oh, shoot. I left my alerts on. Yikes. I gotta actually turn those off real quick. I'm gonna thank you at the end of the stream, though. Sorry, at the end of the episode.
Hey, Mr. Popo.
Hello, young Kami.
Ah, hello, Piccolo. Good to see you again.
Cut the crap, Kami. You know what I'm here for.
Well, that didn't last long.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares
Okay, what's up with him?
Don't mind him. He just got through dropping a gallon of LSD.
A gallon?
A literal gallon.
Okay, so all these squares make a circle was my idea. Just because we were looking at shots. We were trying to think of what he could say because the idea was like Mr. Popo is just acting he looks very strange in this scene. There was a lot of scenes with him where he just looks a little all tripped out and everything. So we were looking at the visual, and it was like that placement shot of the lookout. And this was very similar, if I'm remembering correctly. This was very similar to like the whole Jesus wants a hug, because I was just watching it and it just went, all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. And Lanny immediately in Popo's voice, all these squares make a circle. All these squares. And perfect. The joke was written. The second Lanny said it as Popo, we're like, oh, yes, that's amazing. There you go, everybody. God damn. Let's take it away for the rest of the scene, though. All these squares make a circle is just so fucking funny to me, and it's just a silly aside joke to explain why Mr. Popo's like this in this scene. That's why That's why Kai, I did drugs this scene. It's like, yep. That's certainly what we did. And also the gallon of LSD was a reference to what, as kids you know, a gallon of PCP. Oh, you have a gallon there? Yes, a gallon. A gallon. A gallon of PCP. Wow, a gallon. Yeah, a gallon of PCP. That's a lot of PCP. Yeah, it's a gallon of it. Like the bit keeps going. A gallon of PCP. Yeah, that was just a quick reference to that too.
Milk jug. I don't even know where he got it from. He never leaves the...
Call me! I need you to tell me that I can leave the lookout if I want to.
Mr. Popo, you may leave the lookout if you wish.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do!
It's like Popo's all panicked in this. We had to like figure out. Oh God, I don't know where he got it in a milk jug. We even referenced that he had it in a milk jug. Like this is we're implying that Mr. Popo teleported to Earth and took the actor's gallon of PCP away from him at the end of that skit. That's our implication. There we go, everybody. Because of the implication.
All these squares make a circle.
Quite. As you were saying,
I'm here for your body.
Could at least take him out to dinner first.
First, we don't eat. Second, shut up.
And what makes you think that I'm just going to give it up that easy?
Because if you were half the guardian of this dirtball that you should be, then you'd know that we don't have any time to waste.
It is true. A great evil has risen. Unlike anything this planet has ever seen before.
Then you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly how dangerous these androids are.
Am I the only one who just noticed a huge tone shift here?
The androids are a threat, yes. But they are paltry to what I fear comes next.
Well, that's f***ing ominous.
Yo! It's time for the phone call. Phone call. Phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Corin.
Oh my god, where are you? Where have you been? Why haven't you called?
I'm at Boomer Space, and I haven't called because my cell phone has been destroyed.
What happened to your cell phone?
It was blown up with a car.
What happened to the pussy wagon?
It was blown up.
By who?
By Dr. Jerome.
Who the hell is Dr. Jerome?
I don't know, some scientist.
Well, did you get his information?
Well, he didn't exactly hit me with a car, okay?
Jesus Christ. Look, all right, just come home.
You're mad.
I'm not mad, I'm just concerned. Now come home.
Yeah, I need you to pick me up.
I'll see what I can do.
I love you.
I love you too.
Alerts are back on, everybody. Yeah, so that last little bit there with Sal, that is me doing the laugh. And of course, it was wonderfully audio mixed by Kaiser and Echo in there, as well, who voices both Karen and Yajirobe in that last scene, and in a relationship with himself. He's in love with himself, and I really can respect that. I really can respect that, everybody. So 1 second here, as I grab the next episode. That's all, folks. Nope, not yet. No. Quiet, ad. Quiet, brand. Silence, brand. I don't really have a lot to talk about that episode. I got some fun set pieces. Kaiser improving that scene is absolutely baller. I mean, if you got what you want to go for, you can do that in that scenario here. We actually have a bunch of, I'd like to thank here. I want to thank the Garbro6699. Thank you so much. GeForce39. Thank you for the 54 months of support. Don't. Thank you so much for the bits. Bro, thank you for the bitch. I want to thank you so much for the hype train kicking off here, guys. Wolves On. I want to thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots. Shout out to Wolves On in the chat for dropping 5 shots. And if you got a gift in the shop by Wolves On, you best be saying thank you. Raven Harrows, thank you so much for the 200 biddy boos as well. Malefic Scholar, thank you so much. And SOB Pat 29, thank you so much, everybody. Also, a lot of follows here as well. Falling Light, thank you so much for the 100 biddy boos. Thank you so much for the hype train completion. And a Falling Light, thank you so much for the 100 biddy again. Oh, God, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Did you not get many writing pitches still? Oh my god. I can literally spend the rest of my life explaining everything. Someone will be like, so you didn't, right? Guys, I wrote the show since episode 1 with my friends. I've been writing with them the entire fucking time. Anyways, like it sucks because it's in between here real quick. Like a lot the guys like Kaiser and Lanny constantly mentioned that I wrote the show with them, and then I appeared in the newest video and people are like, "Who's that?" It's like, did you not listen? What the fuck? They said it flat. This is why I felt like I had to make an appearance. Because people are just gonna be like, well, he wasn't on screen, so he doesn't exist. Because, you know, they're smart, I guess. Only watched DBZA Abridged 2 discs. Well, I was in that the entire time and wrote it, so you tell me, bitch. It's difficult to know when it's yours. Oh yeah, it's so frustrating. I'll be honest with you here. That's okay. I understood that. You know, chat doesn't have object permanence. Oh no, my chat's great. It's just. Never mind. I'll get my jokes in when you see that what I recorded down there. I get my jokes in. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, everybody. So yes, we just got done episode 40, and then we're gonna jump into episode 41 here shortly. No, regular Obby, it isn't confusing when you remind yourself that people are like, only things are real when I see them. So if they think someone has poor mental health, they'll just imagine that they must be like screaming and just convulsing on the ground instead of, you know, just having quiet pain they can't quite explain. There you go. Anyways, moving on. I'm not accusing anybody of that. I just find it kind of funny that everyone's like, who is that guy? It's like, my god, this is why I had to appear in person. I really did. Everyone's like, he started writing right when Cell showed up. I'm like, no, I wrote the entire time. Oh, so you wrote right when Cell showed up. No, I wrote from episode 1 onwards. So you're saying you only wrote from Cell onwards. Because that's when you appeared on screen, therefore that must be the only parts you wrote. Oh my fucking god. Let me say it again. I wrote it from episode 1. So you wrote the Broly movie? Yes! Are you new Helsing commentary? Oh my god, Garbro. Is that a joke? Is that a joke question? I don't know if you're joking or not right now. This is DBZ. Do you go to work and I'm going to ask you if you're going to sleep? So you stopped writing when Cell showed up. No! Anyways, now everyone's just joking in chat now. That I know. That I know. Now everyone's having a good shit. Now everyone's having a good shit right now. They're shitting their britches. Britches is another way of describing underwear. Britches. Britches love assholes. There we go. So wait, since Taka had to leave this anime world to show up, is that a reverse isekai? Yeah. So you wrote it when you wrote it, correct. You've all figured it out here, so you never wrote it at all. That's right. That's exactly what I said, Nova, except I didn't. This bully Taka hour? Apparently it's gaslight Taka hour. It's thinking I don't have the fucking speech text program running right now. Otherwise this would be nightmarish for my fucking mentality. No one bothered looking at credits apparently. Oh yeah, that's very evident. It's very evident that people don't even look at the credits. Who the idea was a trucker hat? Fucking Akira Toriyama's! Anyways, happy Saturday, Taka. Hope you're well. Thank you, Proto Jest. I appreciate it, everybody. Fucking losing my damn mind over this. So you wrote the Seal of Orikakamalos? That's right, everybody. I wrote doubts. The leader of the Orikakamalos. Now you all know who I am. Surprise, surprise. Beneath my mask, 'twas another mask. It is I, doubts, with a time machine. That's right, everybody. I'm gonna rewrite all of Abridging. You buckle up, buckaroos. Well, I'm for a long haul, dude. And no, I'm not from Dragon Ball Z. I'm from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I made a Bridgimon. I want to thank everybody for being here in the chat right now. There is a multitude of VTubers, Abridgers, and professional wrestlers in the chat. I just want you all to know, everybody, that it's always flattering to see this crowd of people here, everybody. Hey, Blaze Wrath, I don't come down to your workplace. and say, hey, look, how about enough of being boring? Got him. I know, I'll say something rude to someone with a giant microphone and nothing bad will happen. There's also innocent people caught in the middle. Well, famous potato, I don't know who they are. Sure are nuts. Am I okay? Yeah? Is that your concern? Another minute here or so while we wait for everybody to jump into the next episode. Gonna head out. Bye. Yeah, I know, Super Rare Plush. I am kind of a prick. I understand. Tam, Tam, the thing is, it's very parasocially. If I'm not fine, I won't be streaming. Anyways. Anyways, guys. It's all good. All good. All good, everybody. All good. Please hang out. Please vibe. It's cool. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z. We're talking about comedy. That's what we're talking about right now. I'm fine. That's why I'm doing the stream. Don't need to concern yourself with anything else beyond that. I would appreciate that if you didn't. Okay. Okay. This is why I don't have a Discord, everybody. I mean, I have one, but I'd never go on it. It's just so you can access my emotes and not use them. It's okay, chat. I'm a successful streamer. Are we all good to go here in a second? Everybody jump into episode 41. A very interesting transition episode, as far as I'm concerned. There were, like, episode 41 and 42 have a lot of plot to cover, because I actually remember this distinct part of the series, in particular. The big thing about it was, at least for me, we had so many things we had to factor in. We had 6 plots at this point. We had the androids. We had what was going on at Dr. Brief's house. We had what was going on at Kami house. We had what was going on with Vegeta. We had what was going on at Kame house. And then we had also... Oh, Jesus Christ. And there were so many separate plots all going on. It became a game of where do we put our time into? Which one do we prioritize? At this point, because there were times in the show where we would have nothing to cut to. And now there is this time in the show when that's all we have is something to cut to. There's nothing but different separate plots before they all converge again. They go broad and then they pull back in. That's like the form of a story, right? So, let's carry on here. I have a bunch to talk about episode 41.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball...
And real quick... Oh, hold on. Nice try. I almost forgot something here real quick. Here, I'm turning off alerts. Muting alerts. And I will thank you all again so much after this next episode.
Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
That's Kaiser Nako as Oolong. I think this is a filler episode as well. No, not this one. Not this one.
Seriously, can we speed this up? It's cold as tits up here.
You know, maybe if you stopped whining and helped me look, we'd... Oh, look, there's one. There's... Actually, second thought, we don't have to steal the first one we see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you over your welching.
Whatever.
Okay, welching was a word, because originally the line was going to be, I can't stand it over your bitching. But Scott was like, we're saying bitch too much. Gotta have another word. And I'm like what? And we just kept going. We landed on welch, and I'm like, welch? Who the fuck says welch? God damn. Who wants some hoe coffee? You guys want some hoe coffee? There's one thing I like is hoe coffee. Oh, that's hot coffee. Never mind. That's a different brand.
Hear you over your welching.
Whatever.
So, Jones, how's the wife and kids?
Still dead, Chuck. Been 4 months.
Oh. I am terrible at small talk.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, he is.
Lucky Foods. Kind of ironic.
Young man, need you to stay out of our van.
All right, guys, we're taking the...
What I love about Kaiser's audio editing is he knows how to do a placement shot properly. Like, if this was a show, like a streaming show, this would have audio coming from both sections. It just come from everywhere. But Kaiser here has the take happen. You feel it a little bit more on the right-hand side of the actual frame. And then as he opens up the door, you know, the reality is you hear the audio on the left-hand side muffled because it's blocked by the actual camera where it is placed right there. It places you more in the scene. And this is just a small snippet of Kaiser's incredible audio mixing. Like, his visual shit is amazing, but his audio stuff is... I don't think people realize the artistry he actually goes to. Motherfucker knows his shit.
Van. No, buddy, we're gonna drive it.
Oh. Sorry.
It's cool. Now you have a place to sit.
Affirmative. Shotgun.
Not quite what that means, but hey, keep trying, man.
Shotgun! Gets in! Shotgun! This gives off the energy like Peter getting in the front seat of a limo. But also, I also wish he could, like, roll down the window. Let's go!
Bitchin'. Next stop, Casa de Goku.
How about no? New clothes first, Goku's casa second.
Women. Am I right, 16?
Confirmed. She is female.
She is.
I just love the joke. 16 has no idea what he's saying. He has no idea.
Confirmed, she is female. Yes.
He's not even adding the joke. He doesn't even get it. It's great. I love it. I fucking love it. What makes the Android 16, Android 17 to 18 dynamic work is they know he's misinterpreting them. They know he's misinterpreting them, but they don't call him on it, and they just roll with it. And it's why again, Kaiser's focus on making sure the androids felt like a collected unit just rings true throughout their entire run in the show. And seriously, props to Kaiser. And Lanny, it's not just Kaiser, but like kind of the one who was pushing that. We all have to sit down and write all the dialogue out still, but you know, in the end, credit where credit's due. Yeah,
you know, I should have brought this up earlier, but we should probably move Goku before the androids get to his house.
Yeah?
It's been pretty non-stop here, so I'm a little out of the loop. What happened to Goku?
Oh, he didn't take his medicine. Grape flavored. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure.
Actually, I really need to...
The slow disenchantment of Trunks is one of my favorite continuous bits in this show. He's like, oh, these people suck. Oh no, they're the worst.
Go pick up Chaozu. Left him over at Kame House.
So, how do you like my chashu ramen?
Well, that is frickin' tasty. What's in this?
A little bit of sake, soy sauce, bean sprouts, pork.
I'm delicious.
How old are you?
How old are you? Thank you for asking the question we're all asking, Roshi. It's a mystery. I don't know. It's just like, he's like, I gotta ask it. How? That's another Cooler's Revenge movie joke. It's made of poor puss. How old is he? I don't know, like 100 years old or some crazy shit. Chaozu's a mutant baby. I don't know what to tell you. I just love the scene. It's another shot. It's another, like, you know, it's another reference to the Cooler movie because like pork is in all kinds of ramen, and they got Oolong eating pork nonstop, which is pretty fucked, but that's what they do to pigs all the time. Yeah. So, quick one and done scene. See, I like to think we do cutaways in this show. Like, it's pretty obvious that in DBZA, we have a main scene and then we'll have a cut scene. We'll have different scenes we want to focus on, but then we can cut to a quick 10 to 20 to 30 second bit in another scene real quick, and then we bounce back. See, cutaways are actually pretty useful for scene placements. As long as it has like something to do with the scene ongoing, it makes sense.
So I'm gonna go grab him before things get weird.
Later, Tian!
Already got weird, bro.
I can never read that guy.
No one can.
wait! Before we go in, I wanted to ask.
Okay, so this.
I wanted to ask.
All right. Now, there are line reads in this show that are just like, that's a great line read. That's funny. That's wacky. That's off the wall. What a scream. It's really hard to do a good, subtle, quiet line perfectly. It's very challenging because you don't have a lot of energy to play with. You got to nail on everything. And here comes Kaiser's perfect delivery. Buckle up, everybody. Hit it.
You ever think that Android 18 is, kind of cute?
No.
Yeah. That's, man. Man, that's a lot. Knowing the full context of the history of Trunks, what a fucking thing to say, Krillin. What a thing to say. No. That's a hell of a read. Hell of a read.
All right then, Dibs, by the way, quick warning. Be super nice to Goku's wife. She can be a total...
Gohan! Oh, it's you.
Yeah, fine. I pretty much asked for that one.
Yep.
Huh? Hey, guys. How it is?
Oh, Yamcha, right? How's it? Hey, I mean, how you doing?
Oh, you know. Oh, hanging in there.
God, I love this joke. You know, hanging in there, man. Hanging loose, you know. Hanging out. Just hanging around, you know. It's one thing I like to do. It's hang. It is one thing Yamcha knows. Is how to hang, bro. No one knows how to hang better than Yamcha. What do you say? High five. Oh, my God. So how many people didn't get that shit? How many people didn't get that shit, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you the Lilu laugh. Someone else said, who do you voice in Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Your mom. Nah, I'm Nappa. And Guru and Dende and Cell. And I wrote the fucking thing. Anyways.
So what happened? Did Vegeta clean up the androids?
Not quite. Turns out there were 3 more. Vegeta got his arms broken, they beat everyone up, Piccolo flipped out, and I got kissed by the cute one.
The clown?
No, there's a girl now.
I don't believe you.
You know, we should probably...
I love this because it's like Yamcha wasn't there for all the other shit. The clown? The cute one kissed me. The clown? It's just... I don't believe you. Yamcha wasn't there for any of that. He's so behind. He's behind so much now.
Probably continue this conversation after we've moved Goku.
Move Goku? But he finally stopped screaming. Okay, well, he's petering out.
We'll take him to Kame House. They'll never look for him there.
That is literally the second place they'll look.
Yeah! Look, we're short on time and options. And who knows what those dastardly androids are doing.
Wow, you actually pulled over.
No, this is gonna be great. Shut up.
This is for the... Android 17 turns to Android 18. Yo, this is for the TikTok. Okay? This is for the TikTok. I need you to respect that it's for the TikTok. Can you respect that, sis? I hope you can.
I can break these cuffs. You can't break these cuffs.
I pitched that we do... You can't break these cuffs.
I will break these cuffs.
As a reference to Remix's video, one of my favorite videos of his. I got a reference in another pit. Don't worry, we'll talk about that later.
You two, this vehicle has been reported as stolen. You are under arrest.
Sir, I have checked the vehicle and I have identified another male. And he is f***ing big.
You cannot.
He's big! He's big as fuck!
Vehicle and I have identified another male. And he is f***ing big.
You cannot sit in the back. I called shotgun.
He has a weapon.
Cuff him.
I can break these cuffs.
Do we have any bigger, stronger cuffs?
Yeah, they're in the car.
All right, I take it back. This is fun.
And that was an epic prank job. Pranked. Pranked! That's what happened right there.
You have been pranked.
What if he exploded and his 16 threw up his arms? Prank!
Did we do it properly?
There's different...
Did we do it?
No, that's... Yeah, kinda. It works that you said it.
So where's Vegeta during all this anyway?
Oh, I'm sure he's off somewhere. God damn it! Coping.
God damn it! Yeah! There's something about a series of swear words just piled up on top of each other. Like you can't even get like air in for like the next word. It's just you got to keep going.
Oh, good.
Oh, I swear I am never letting you get away from me again. We're gonna get that GPS tracking chip installed in your neck by the end of the week.
Little help?
Androids are coming. Gotta move your dad. Get on the ship.
Where are we going?
Kame house.
Isn't that literally the second place they'll look?
Less lip, more
Every time, man.
This is you.
Ship.
That is just, I just love the timing. And for those wondering, the goddamn shit thing, I think that's actually a reference to the Attack on Titan one shot where Connie goes, "Oh my god, holy shit!" The goddamn it shit. Is that what it's from? Maybe. I don't know anymore, man. It's been years.
Isn't that literally the second place they'll look?
Less lip, more ship.
All right, now we're here at Kame House. Everyone buckle up.
I'm here for Chaozu. We need to train.
But Tien, the doctor said if your shoulders get any bigger...
That's why we don't see him anymore.
That's my joke. Why are your shoulders so big? They're just so big. I'm more worried about you. You have to walk sideways through doors.
Wait, so you didn't beat the androids?
Well, they broke both of Vegeta's arms. So, you know, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was a total wash.
I can never read that guy.
Well, you heard the man. Pig, fetch my laptop. We're gonna buy us a submarine.
All right, but you're not allowed to name it after your junk.
Bitch, I'm buying it. I'm naming it.
Don't worry. That joke comes back, everybody. I'm buying it. I'm naming it. The USS my dick. My dick. Just a pop. I swear to God, what Lanny is doing here with Mr. Popo is the same thing that Trey Parker does as Randy Marsh. The he's doing the exact same thing, and it works perfectly in this scene. No, I remember when we got to this scene, like Kaiser's talked and Lanny's talked about this ad nauseum. I don't have much to add to this, but I remember when they got up to the scene, Scott was very determined that, like, listen, I know we like to make our jokes, but I want to make sure that I land this properly because this is a massive plot point in Dragon Ball that in Z is almost like it gets a little bit of time to breathe, but it still feels very brief for what comes after this. So Kaiser felt like this was the opportunity to really add a little bit of I don't know how to describe it, but put a little bit more focus on the emotions of what this actually would be to give more context in the future. It's Mr. Popo's high on drugs in this scene, so he's out being all silly, because you need to always make people laugh, but it's gravitas. Yeah, you need a bit of gravitas for this scene. And I don't recall fully what I contributed to this scene. I know I was there and I signed off on all of it, but in the end, I can't really take a lot of credit for this. I really can't. So let's take it away.
Oh, just fuse already.
By the way, that's next episode. That's next episode. It's not this episode, everybody. It's next episode. It's the next episode's the actual conversation. This one's just like we're like yeah, and then they're just sitting there waiting before they have the conversation because Kami's got to come to terms with it. Huh? We didn't even have to say a word to explain the plot. Oh, just fuse already. Yeah.
So, both arms, huh?
Both. She was beautiful with a capital B. I mean brutal. Uncomfortably brutal. I wasn't distracted by her eyes.
So wait, Trunks?
Cool.
I'm curious. If you came back in time again to help us, does...
All right, so this was the scene where we had to explain time travel. We actually, I remember us actually having a detailed conversation about this. Time travel as a plot device is very fucky-wucky. It causes a lot of problems, which is why the one thing with time travel plots, like based on what I've watched and witnessed, is you have to establish the rules and not deviate away from them. So we had to look at how Z explained this and tried to trim it down in a way that really made a lot of sense. Because we felt like it kind of the rules were whatever the fuck they wanted. So in the end, we're kind of like, all right, so if this is separate multiverse theory, then that means going back in time won't really do much aside from fixing some other timelines. It won't actually fix your timeline. It's why in the end, going back was almost like a 50-50 chance. Looper did it well with the we are not discussing this. Bang on, actually. Some time travel plots are just very, very complicated. This is basically the time travel explanation the MCU used after this episode. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's why we had to sit down and have a whole meeting about it, because once we established the rules based on what we had seen so far in the show, we wanted to adhere to them. The good thing they decided to make multiverse theory canon in Super. Thank God for that, because otherwise we would have really been off base on this one. So we decided to go with multiverse theory because based on everything that we had seen, that is how it operated, which theoretically there should be like 1 million cells appearing for all the separate timelines, which is, if you really want to argue that shit, which is the problem with time travel plots, is the second time travel happens, it's a plot hole immediately, because everything should just go insane, because, like, hell, there was a Rick and Morty episode about that especially. And it's why time travel plots are just very fucking silly, and they can be very complicated. I remember Kaiser how it's made about the scene. Oh yeah, this scene was actually, because it wasn't just writing this scene out, it was also like talking about the actual time travel rules and the way the interdimensional shit worked, because we had to look at basically what was being given to us from the actual DragonBall canon. And because if we were going to do this, we had to make sure that we kind of married to that a little bit, because otherwise it's just, we can pull any stupid bullshit we want. It's just even more plot holes. So I like the idea. It's one of the things I liked kind of about Loki a little bit, is like in the end when you do a time travel jump or you jump into a different timeline and stuff like that, it creates a rift in that area, so you can't really jump to that area now because someone's already there and it's too chaotic. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it took me forever to realize Cell is from a third universe we never see. That's exactly it. That's the crazy thing is, but what is that third Cell? What is that Trunksy kills? That's a big mystery as far as I'm concerned. It's why you even implemented the ideas in the DBZA movies. It's why we had to try our best to make sense of it, because once we knew what to do, we're like, all right, let's just write to that. And we didn't want to deviate and chicken out there. So anyways, let's carry on here and let's jump into this conversation where, again, I remember this being a multi-day conversation. This actually was a pretty big writing point. My memories are coming back. Not specific details, just the amount of time we spent on it.
That mean we already failed?
Actually, turns out that's not how time travel works.
So you're saying I can't just take your time machine, go back in time, and tell myself not to date Marin?
I don't know who that is. But no, you couldn't. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be the same you. You see, when I travel back to the past, I'm technically going to a different universe.
Oh, you mean multiverse theory?
Wait, what?
Yeah. With every decision, it creates a branch in the timeline. Whenever you travel back in time, you're actually entering another parallel universe.
How could you possibly?
I've been studying theoretical physics. Although at this point, I guess it's just physics.
Good.
Yeah,
then if that's all out of the way, we can start your review on cellular biology.
But cells are boring.
I don't...
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Anyways, continuing on.
Get it. If it doesn't affect your timeline, why even come back to ours and tell us anything in the first place?
Well, besides wanting to make at least one timeline without the world being destroyed.
Yeah.
My mother didn't tell me until after I'd already done it once.
And then she tried to bang you.
And then she tried to bang you. Great delivery from Krillin. God, I love Krillin. God, I love him so fucking much. And then the ringtone.
Oh, speak of the devil, that's her ringtone.
What is that?
What is what?
This music.
You mean country music?
Oh, this is country music?
What, you don't have country in the future?
No. Shortly after I was born, it all just vanished. Nobody knows exactly what happened.
So someone want to get that? Kind of flying the plane.
Oh, fine. Krillin speak.
Shut up, I've got some important news.
Thank you to DJ Sexadillionaire for singing the country western version of Cats. They love their food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They love that lovely food. Yeah, huh?
Good or bad news?
It depends. Is Trunks there?
Is this a booty call?
Krillin!
Right behind me!
Krillin, you plucky human.
Mom.
Hey.
You missed me, Four Eyes!
That was a warning shot, fat ass! Now put down the fridge!
Viva la honey baked ham!
Well, viva la honey baked ham! He's just eating the food nonstop. You can't stop me.
Yeah, anyway, I just got the strangest call from some farmer in the countryside 50 miles out of Gingertown. Said he found one of our vehicles out there.
Wow, this is so interesting. Does it have anything to do with the androids we're fighting?
Shut up, and it might. I'm faxing over the picture he took.
You have a fax machine?
What's a fax machine?
You see, that one makes sense.
Just shut up and show it to Trunks.
What? No, this can't be right. This is my time machine.
Here's where everything gets fucking
Maybe you
weird.
misplaced it.
That's impossible. I put it away in its capsule.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Here, just let me show you.
Wait, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God! It's on top of Goku! Yeah! Put it back! Put it back! Put it back!
Oh good, that's back.
I love it. I love it.
So, I've been thinking about it. What do we do after we kill Goku?
Whatever the hell we want. Who's gonna stop us?
Not Goku.
Exactly. Speaking of which, 16, what's our ETA?
We are currently 2,544
Oh
miles from
my
our
God.
destination.
Hey, come on, sis, it ain't so bad. Let's turn on our good old friend, the radio.
Oh, that is 10 pounds of nope in a 5-pound bag.
Right, sorry. Forgot we were out in the sticks.
You know what? I think I know the first thing we're gonna do.
First thing they're gonna do. We already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna destroy all country music one step at a time. Love that ending bit too. It's fantastic. This is a great. We had to do a big lore drop on how this actual stuff worked in the show, the actual time travel, because we're now about to introduce the third timeline now. Because right now we have two. We have the main timeline we're in, and we have the one that Trunks is from. Turns out it was another Trunks. Or maybe the first Trunks with the Trunks, and this is a second Trunks from a different one. This is why everything gets so complicated. You're gonna get yourself complicated. Alright, alerts are on here, guys, but we have a quick, brief moment here, everybody, when we talk about different series here. I would like to thank Corey Lilly for the 300 bits. Brilliant delivery. Oh, absolutely. Protogesta, thank you all so much. Thank you for all the follows, everybody. And thank you all so much for being respectful of how we're dropping and doing everything in between the episodes. This allows me to do the commentary a bit more focused now. And so I think the actual commentary, I'm feeling like there's a lot to talk about here. There's a lot of just little things here. There's a lot of fun little production stuff. To speak to this, I can say that around this stage, the equivalent of vocal leg lifts, but like literally, much like Kaiser had trained to play Trunks, I was training to play Cell. Because I had to come out the gate rock solid. I had to come out the gate immediately in the full character. I had to make sure, because and the truth is, Amberly Connors as Android 18, Ganjing Ba as Android 17, Remix as Android 16. I was feeling a little bit intimidated because they did such a good job. Such a good job. That I felt like I had to up my game even more than I was already trying to. For those wondering about the Canadian subs, because I've seen someone constantly asking the same question over and over again, there will be no Canadian subs at all on this because they were not written by Team 4-Star. They were written by fans. It's like a fan patch. And as far as I'm concerned, they spoil jokes. So, you know, it's cool that the fans wanted to make their own one of that. It's okay. All respect to them for, you know, just being inspired, but we didn't write it. So that's why I don't ever feature them, because it's not our intent. So, and the last thing you want me to say is ruined a joke. Ruined a joke. Ruined a joke. It's not to be a dick, because I don't want to like poo-poo what people have done, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when I watch people doing reaction videos and seeing the chat of telling everybody, hey, quick, turn on the Canadian subs. And I'm like, no, don't listen to them. Oh my god, Wolves On, thank you so much, rock solid. I'd say you came as hard as steel as Cell Talk, thank you. And Jeff Thu, my god, it's Jeff Thu, everybody. And he's rated in to the Weary 101 as we're doing some creator commentary of DBZA. Taka provides the only Canadian commentary we need. Haha. Jeff, first time chatting. I hope you're having a good day, bro. Of you're having yourself. Of you're having a
Canadian milk, cream, and cultures.
Oh, that's you. I'm kidding. I'm also cream. Once I've got an ad playing here in the next video. 1 second here. My goodness, everybody. And Qualia Blues, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. Sorry about the spam. Naku one is fine. You too. We just got done working on thumbnails. Ain't that a game? And that ad is done finally. Oh man, 2 ads back to back. Come on now. So anyway, but no, we've been going through Dragon Ball Z Abridged lately, and we are currently jumping on to episode 42, which is another pretty damn dense lore episode, because that's why I kind of messed up like episode 41, 42 in my head, because I remember when we wrote these episodes back to back, like this was like the same writing session, like the same, like we didn't like have a break in between these 2 episodes. We like wrote all of this out. We decided to which way to like place it, everything, because the problem was, where do you break this up, right? That's the thing. Dark7778, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jeff, very kind of you. And Akut, again, no need to worry about that. This is the last episode before you're caught up. Wink, how'd you guess? How'd you guess, everybody? That's right. That's right, exactly. This is the last commentary we do for the Taka cuts. I don't know. I don't know if there's a point for me to keep doing this, if now I'm going to be in the mainline ones. So I guess the question is whether or not I will. I'll be able to give you a proper answer in a week or 2 on that. But this isn't the only thing I'm reacting to. I also react to if the Emperor had text to speak, and next thing on my docket is Donkey Kong Country, the mid-90s animated show. Owned by Canada. Forever. Aw, thank you, the Gare bro. That's very kind of you to say. Oh, I didn't work on that either. I'm just gonna watch it. Oh, text-to-speak you're talking about? Yeah, I do voice acting in text-to-speak, and I wrote 1 video for them. I wrote the Caiaphas Cain video. That was mine. You know, you're a madman! Now, yeah. Selling this really shaped my taste in humor so much as a kid, even up to now. Oh, damn, Gary Donnie's a monster. Yes, he voices the big horny robot. Gonna have to be more clear on that one, everybody. For those wondering who I voice in TTS, if the Emperor had text to speak, I played Abaddon, Caiaphas Cain, and the glorious Custodes Dreadnought Santodes. There we go. But no, we've been going through Dragon Ball Z Abridged lately, and I'm just giving a moment for everyone to drop their subs. Thank you all so much as well. You've all been very kind here tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight for this stream. This seems all... I wonder if I feel too calm. Maybe I should be more unhinged and crazy. Oh my god, good to go, Maximo! With 5 gifted shots to Lag Electronics, Twisted Jester, The Techie Man, Atomic Bush, and Sabasu Tan. Thank you so freaking much. Good to go, Maximo. Greatly appreciate how kind you've been. Maybe even just so goddamn great. We're here on the last stream of the week before I plan out next week, everybody. I am organizing everything. We got Friday Night, the Weird 101 next week as well. I'll have my schedule up tomorrow, too. So, again, everybody, I want to thank you all for coming here. I think we should just keep going here. I feel like some people went off to the bathroom real quick in between these episodes, but I also feel like we can just get going here. Probably going to be the shortest of all the commentary streams. Taka, this is one of my best commentary streams you've had yet. Thank you, Corey Lily. Now that I'm done them, I figured it out. For this one, I gotta be careful, but I feel like if I watch the Donkey Kong one, I don't have to be as careful. Am I a millionaire? I wish. I fucking wish, Tam. I really do. We were able to turn ads on. We probably could have been. Especially if I stole. Anyways. I'm a 100-air. I'm a Twitch streamer who doesn't play mainstream games. Suffice to say, I'm doing okay. But thank you again, Corey Lily, for the compliment. I'm glad that you guys all like this. If you like this, guys, don't forget to drop that follow button. Or if you want to, sub. You can sub. I'm not doming you. You are subbing, though. It's kind of a weird juxta there. Oh my god, Georgie Kong. I swear to God. I don't play Android 16. I don't play Android 16. That's played by Remix, the guy who plays Kami. Instinct Knight! With 20 gifted shots to the bar. My god, gifting 20 shots of Neo Creations, Orion Prime 52, Rel Drin. This is odd. Potato Time, Retro Iro Stemoro. Idiona, C. Pazraga, Gandalf the Grey, 2. Annulled Whiskey, the Free Roamer, Messamas. Synth Aeon, Pusamange, Sepako, Garbunkus, The Cable, 9589, Chase, 343, and Morphu Max VT. Thank you so much. And Ace Ally 2633, thank you so fucking much. For those wondering which is my cell voice would I like the most, Imperfect Cell, without a doubt, everybody. It was a wonderful mixture of Zorak, the Wishmaster, and Freddy Krueger. But the Freddy Krueger was accidental. Welcome to prime time, bitch! The true sadness of Dragon Ball Z, and this is almost everyone agrees with this, even though everyone enjoys Perfect Cell as a villain, everyone feels as if the main villain should have been a more buffed up version of the first form of Cell. Because he is so freaky. The first form of Cell is a serial killer. He's a monster. He's literally horrifying. In my opinion, what he does to people on the show is so revolting, I'm surprised it even got on television. It's true. The Japanese dub did a good job. The English dub did a good job in Funimation. I only hope I could have ever done was live up to what those guys playing a truly unhinged monster that is barely even above an animal. That's the thing. Imperfect Cell is intelligent, but clearly has the impulse control of an animal initially. I'll talk about how good the delivery of "Hello, friend." Oh, you are a pathetic little runt of a creature. I wonder, how loud will your screams be if I start slowly? Or how loud will they get? That's a real question. The thing with Imperfect Cell is we want to be able to illustrate that he can go from 0 to 100 immediately. Because he's unperfect, he's unbalanced, he has all the capability, but he has to play it really coy.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? You will be mine. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a great time for the neighborhood. You will be mine. You will be mine. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful...
There we go, everybody.
Oh, it's not fair. He's gonna kill me. Fool, you were dead before I even arrived.
And just like, there we go. Why am I upside down? Great question. Episode 42.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
That is DJ Sexadillionaire singing yet another version of Cat Loves Food because the entire... Imperfect Cell gives off the vibe of the main villain from Great Mouse Detective? Oh, Drunk Novice, what a compliment you're paying me. Ooh, I know who plays him, and that is a hell of a compliment. You thinking Imperfect Cell's like Raticate? Lord Bonzo, thank you so much. Hey, Raticate was a hell of a good fucking villain. That was Vincent Price at his most fucking... Sorry, Ratigan. Sorry, Ratigan, not Raticate. That's the Pokemon. Ratigan is voiced by an unhinged Vincent Price going, I'm gonna fucking kill you! Comparing me to fucking Vincent Price. What a goddamn compliment that is, and I could only wish to have 5% of his talent. It's just the reality, you know? All right, let's take it away. So this, once again here, this is a filler episode, everybody, in a random town. It's just filler. It's just wild.
This is the best you've got.
That is our top of the line. How do you like it?
Like is a strong word.
That's obviously Kaiser Neko, as the clothing shop in a southern town, which are selling southern outfits with shoulder pads. Why does the vest look like a Saiyan outfit? I'm going to tell you right now, photos of those Saiyans went everywhere and everyone wanted Saiyan knockoff gear. Guys, let's be real here. Why can't we buy more shit with giant shoulder pads? It's kind of bullshit. Like, where are the capes? Where are the shoulder pads? Where is the like ABBA armor? Where's all the outfits we actually want? No, we just got brand shirts.
So let's tolerate. Hate's actually looking a little weak right now.
Oh, but darling, you look like the most beautiful rose in a rose garden. I'm sure if I came home with you, my daddy might even love me again.
And that is my cue to leave.
Goddamn.
Later, cowboy.
Sweetheart, you gotta pay for those.
So we have the opportunity in the show to play random one-episode characters. Just a couple lines. Like, I played the Battle Ball guy in episode 44.
Hey, yeah, you big green jackass! Get out of the road, you ain't a pylon, or else me and the boys gonna make your ass look like your face, and your face look like your ass.
Like, you don't want to hear that guy talk forever. No, you don't want to hear that guy talk forever. For one scene, though, you can handle it. This is Kaiser's version of that. You are us. Ma'am, excuse me? I don't know if that should have been you. That was you. Yes, the Battle Ball player. That was me. In the scene with myself. I don't really get to have any, I don't actually play any, like, extra characters usually. I mean, I do. Scott, never mind. I'm full of shit. Scott gave me lots, but he also took a lot. I'm not in the hero team until I play Dende, and he's the summoner. It sucks, man.
Cash or credit? The register's on the inside. You are getting into your car. You are driving away, and I have been robbed. You blind bimbo! You get back here this instant. Oh, no.
I think in the actual show, he backs up because he yells something really rude, and they're like, let's kick his ass. And they try and back up over him. And then I think they blow up the clothing shop at the end, too. I don't know. We just changed it, and it's just... This is the androids. They're just going on a road trip, kind of. And in truth, I wish there was more filler in this part where they just go to a small town, and there's like a little girl who's like, there's like a bird that's on the ground and its wings are hurt. And then Android 16 helps the little girl heal up the little bird by being all a soft boy, while Android like 16 and 17, 18 rob the whole town. And then you go like, wait, he wants to heal things, but why does he want to fight?
It is because I must kill Son Goku. It is my one thing. It's like, wow, Son Goku being dead. Like, wow, what a thing.
You can do filler and it can make sense. And I just wish there was a bit more of that. Fucking! So, when we wrote the 2 episodes back-to-back here, we had to prepare for this because we had to do another giant lore drop episode where we had to explain timelines and how fucked everything got because of this shit, right?
All right, we should be getting close to the site.
Mr. Trunks?
What's up?
If you don't mind me asking...
So what's neat is I think this is the first time Trunks and Gohan traveled together. Now, knowing what happens in the history of Trunks Abridged, this has got to be intense for Trunks right now. And they're just kind of traveling along, and he's trying not to take it over serious, because last time he saw his trainer, different person entirely. It's not the same person. Maybe the person he knew was once this person, but they are not the same person. So he's got to kind of, like, bide his time on this one, but there's so many subtle little allusions to that.
You know me in the future, right?
Yeah, actually, you were my mentor.
Oh, wow.
Some people say, so are you telling me in Trunks' future timeline, Android 16 was never activated? Yes. Arguably, he was activated, and the other androids, like, killed Dr. Gero and blew up Android 16. Arguably, because of how Dr. Gero woke up the androids in the original Trunks timeline, there might have been a scenario where Android 16 was good to go, and then they jumped him because they needed to get rid of, like, maybe there's a programming in Android 16 that he would defend Dr. Gero all the time. He calls Trunks Mr. Trunks, and Trunks calls him Mr. Gohan. Yep, that's good shit, right? There's a lot of illusion here. Yeah. So Vegeta overreacting saved everybody? Trunks overreacting saved everybody, possibly. But rather, I think because Trunks had arrived, it actually threw off the time scale a little bit. I think because Trunks arrived specifically, why the androids are so powerful in the future, in this timeline, was because they got access to not just Goku's DNA, but they got access to Trunks' DNA. So they had access to a half-human, half-Saiyan as well, and that's why, like, Cell had a lot of power as well. They also got access to the corpses of Lord Slug and, of King Cold and Frieza. So because of what had happened, because Trunks came back, he created a scenario where Dr. Gero was able to sample size more DNA. So they were able to put more genetic structure in Cell, so therefore he was a stronger version of that. By Trunks going back in time, he actually powered up Cell, technically, but he had no idea he even exists. So the Cell of this timeline, the one they're in, is killed in a later episode. The Cell in the future Trunks timeline is still alive. And the Cell in the third timeline we don't know of is the one who came back. There are 3 timelines at play, and thank God that's it right now. Now, let's keep going.
What does it don't me like? Mr. Trunks?
What's up?
If you don't mind me asking, you know me in the future, right?
Yeah, actually, you were my mentor.
Oh, wow. What does it don't me like?
Well, I suppose you take a lot after your father.
In what regard?
You're the strongest, bravest warrior.
In what regard? That's, yeah. Yeah, he's not thrilled. He's not thrilled about that. You're like your dad. Mm-hmm. I am, huh?
In what regard?
You're the strongest, bravest warrior on the planet.
Okay, good.
Good. All right. That's... Okay, good. Good. That's what I needed. That's the part I need to be. Okay. It's just... good shit, good shit, good shit.
By the way, why do you keep staring at my arm?
Oh, hey, what's that?
All right, so everybody, this is. Oh man, there's so much. Trunks who dies, timeline where we only androids are the threat. The future Trunks are finally our timeline. That's 3 timelines. There's 3 timelines. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. It's just timelines are confusing. Not everyone gets the right amount wrong. They'll mistakenly go, those are 2 timelines when it's actually the same timelines. Now. So anyways, continuing on.
Oh.
We established what the timelines were, everybody. There were 3 separate timelines. That's what we decided in the show. That's what was decided. I know people go, there's all these other ones. It's like, I don't... Guys, we are lucky they didn't. Though technically, can you imagine if there were different versions of Cell in the past, each of them with a different part or a different DNA strand? Like, there'll be just one that's just only Frieza and Piccolo combined, and there'll be one that was only, like, Vegeta combined with, like Krillin and shit. There could be different weird combo versions. Like, they were trying to come up with the greatest combo version. They all coming from different timelines, so they had to, like, block off the entire universe to time travel or some shit. I don't know. I shrug. We decided on 3 timelines. Everyone keeps saying, no, you're wrong. That's cool. I'm not. So we're going to keep on going, anybody. Anyways.
Well, this definitely looks like my time machine, but it also looks like it's been here for ages.
Yeah, this was
a mystery.
As a kid, I was so confused about this.
I never get to solve mysteries, like Sherlock Holmes or Batman. Usually we're just busy finding people, like Bruce Lee or Batman.
Yeah, he does a lot.
Hey! Oh, look, your mom's here.
Oh, good.
Oh, goody, gumdrops.
Hey there, Gohan. And... son.
Mother.
It's awkward because she's like, what, 5, 6 years older than him in this scene? Like, she's like 23, 24, right? I think that's how old Bulma is here, so this is a little bit awkward. Imagine, like, meeting your son, and he's like a couple years younger than you. And it's just weird.
So, is that your time machine?
Well, it looks like mine, but it can't be mine.
Yeah. This is so interesting.
This one here is the one I used to travel back in time with. If you'll notice, it has the word hope written on the side.
This is where they try their best to explain the level of complex time travel you're about to endure in this show. They have a whole episode where they're trying to explain to you how shit works because Toriyama's about to have to insert another character.
So unless this one has it written in the same place, Oh. Crap baskets.
So it's the same. So in the end, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I look back retroactively in this scene between the hope on his time machine and the hope on the old time machine from another timeline, I wish someone, and you know who, had cut an N into the word hope at the beginning. Yeah. I would have loved if we had actually gone it so it looked like Cell had scraped in the N instead on top of hope. Oh, that would have been so subtle. It said nope instead. Like, he's just laughing as he does it. Even using Trunks' sword real quick and just breaking it over his knee and throwing it away. I wish we had done that, because that, immediately if he pushed that over and it would have seen the scratch nope, he'd be like, oh fuck, someone's here who shouldn't be. Like, that's the thing. I would have loved that. I wish we had thought of that in the moment. It would have been really fucking cool. Because just imagine, like, he's like, see, that says hope, and this said, and he sees how someone scratched in the N over the H, like he just would sit back and go, oh no. Like, the realization that this isn't just him, another time machine. Someone else has used this time machine from a different timeline. And it's way worse. Because that's intentional. Yeah. So anyways, continue on.
Oh, you say that too.
Wait.
I just got off crap baskets.
Crap baskets.
Oh, you say that too.
Wait.
That is so cute. I love the crap baskets joke. I never came up with it. It was never my joke. But goddammit, every time I hear it, it makes me smile like crazy. Oh, you say that too. It's like, I'm pretty sure Gohan got that from Krillin. And then Gohan, in a future timeline, gave it to Trunks. It's just so fantastic. I just love how it works. I love how he's like, oh, you say that too. He's like, oh, that's cute. I say that weird phrase too. I wonder what the consistent I wonder why. Bardock says it too, but that was in time travel. Remember, Bardock said crap baskets, but that was in he was being transported back in time for the worst Dragon Ball Z special of all time. The one where Bardock goes back in time to prehistoric planet Vegeta and has sex with frog people. What a great series. The Bardock special was released with the Connect. You remember Dragon Ball Connect? They gave you the Bardock special. You know, Goku, he goes Super Saiyan because his friend is killed, and the reality that it's going to happen again unless he stops this guy. Vegeta, just so overcome with unequal rage and entitlement that he's able to power through stubbornly. Trunks sees his childhood mentor dies. Bardock has way too much cringe. He cringed so hard, he went Super Saiyan. It's true, everybody.
8. Why hope?
Because you called me our last hope.
Holy crap, that's so cheesy. What? Do I have, like, a ton of cats, too?
Hey, anyone else notice the hole on the top?
Huh, weird. Do you think whoever was piloting it was attacked?
Actually, I don't think so. Considering the curvature of the melted glass, combined with the lack of any glass or damage in the cockpit, we're safe to assume whatever shot the canopy came from the inside.
Yep, we're trying to explain everything here to everybody.
And what does that tell us?
That the blast came from the inside.
Here.
Oof. This is busted.
Huh. So, any idea what these are?
Oh, I think I kicked an area.
I had 2 empty halves of coconut shells and he was banging them together. No, he wasn't.
And that looked like that once.
Hey, let me get a look at it.
The Dodoria reference is funny.
So, any idea what these are?
Oh, I think I kicked an area and that looked like that once.
Dodoria reference.
Hey, let me get a look at it. I want to help too. As the daughter of the world's leading class scientist with doctorates in both bioengineering and evolutionary biology, I can only deduce that this is a mutant coconut.
It's true. It's a mutant coconut. How did you know, everybody? She got to the case. She figured it out. Bulma's a genius. Bulma's a scientist. Bulma's half of Batman. It is a mutant coconut. She nailed it. She fucking figured it out. She really did. She cracked the code.
Either that or an egg.
An egg?
Egg.
No. Trunks. Whatever made that hole hatched from this egg. You keep examining the time machine. I'm gonna go search for clues.
Well, at least one of us is having fun with this. 2 of us.
Egg.
And then they flew off! God only knows where they are now. Thanks for letting us keep Goku here, by the way.
So yeah, anyways, now we cut to Kame House. Kame House. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. So there's a hot one now.
Oh yeah, like you wouldn't believe. Her eyes are this beautiful, piercing blue. Her confidence is stunning. And she does this adorable little thing with her hair where she brushes it out of the way.
Fantastic. How's the rack?
Master.
See, I love that joke. We use all these comedy jokes with Krillin in this scene, in these kind of scenes like this, to be like, he's talking about this girl he likes, and instead of just going, she's got a crazy ass, great tits, none of that, he's just like, oh my god, her hair is beautiful, her eyes are great. He's like, dude, he's not focusing on the physical aspects, he's focusing on just her as a person. And it immediately, Roshi goes, how's the rack? It's like a perfect it's funny, but it also illustrates that where Krillin's priority is elsewhere. How does Turtle get up the stairs slowly?
Roshi, Goku's sweating purple. Is that normal?
Did he eat grapes?
I don't know.
That boy can't handle his grapes. Speaking of fruit, what are we talking here? Apples, oranges, melons?
Is that really important?
Yes!
Yes! To Roshi it is. Absolutely. Now, if Krillin was just horny for Android 18, it would have been boring, easy, and forgettable, and cringe. As far as I'm concerned. That's why I'm happy we went this direction.
Oh, hello. And what are you? Hey, Trunks.
Again,
I think I found
watching
a
this
clue.
has freaked me out a little
Either
bit.
that or a record-setting cicada. I'm okay with both, actually.
Ah! Oh my god, is that thing alive?
No, pretty sure that this is just a mold.
Something crawled out of that?
Hey, if you guys don't want it, mind if I take it home with me?
Whatever was in here might just be the creature that came out of that ship.
Oh
no.
Ah.
Oh, really wish I had it.
Considering
It's
how
all over
fresh
my
this
hand.
molt is, it's likely that whatever
God,
shed
it's
its skin
sticky.
did so very recently.
I know,
Meaning
it's
that it
starting to
might very
harden.
well
Oh,
still
no.
be here.
Okay, so what's great about this is two jokes are happening simultaneously. Once again, we're having, like, Masako who's killing it as Gohan, is perfectly explaining what has happened here. And in the background, Trunks is like, oh god, it's on me! In between, when he's talking, you can hear the little snippets of what the other conversation is. So we're able to get across the information and also make you laugh at the same time. Hell yeah, I'm proud as fuck of this.
Skin did so very recently.
know,
Meaning
it's
that it
starting to
might very
harden.
well
Oh,
still
no.
be here.
Trunks, it was good to see you again. And Gohan, say hello to your mother. I'll call you later, okay? Bye!
Yeah, she's out. She's out. She's like, no.
Long shot, But you wouldn't happen to carry hand sanitizer on you, would you?
Do you not?
Do you not?
Ew, 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 ew.
Ew, ew, ew,
Ew.
What? So, you guys are by Gingertown, right?
We were.
This is where the whole plot goes wacky. The whole plot goes wacky. Buckle up, everybody.
Why?
Because there is some major shit going on down there.
Shit of what variety, exactly?
The not good kind.
This is Flash Stormwind reporting live for CQTV here on...
All right, that's Purpleized WTF, everybody. That's the guy who did, of course, you're at Soup. Well, you don't have to shout at me. Why are you at Soup? I'm trying to buy clothes. Why are you buying clothes at the Soup store? Fuck you. That's that guy. That's Purpleized right there.
...in Gingertown.
Well, thank you, Flash. What's the situation down there?
Mass unadulterated panic, Hal. Just moments ago, screams erupted throughout the streets only to be followed by deafening silence. Now there seems to be nothing left but a ghost town, littered with the clothes of its former inhabitants. We have yet to find...
That's so... The visual of what Cell does to people is fucking terrifying. It's like straight up a horror shit. It's why I really like Cell initially being introduced, because it's such a step to the left. Like, the fuck is happening? It's petrifying. Like, just all the clothes there is freaky. Looks like actually looks a little bit like the Rapture, which is the Christian bar tab call.
Doubt the reason why.
Do you have any speculations, Flash?
Well, Hal, I cannot say for certain. However, recreational marijuana use was recently legalized in the region. So I believe we can all come to the same conclusion. Just a moment. Someone is approaching. Excuse me, you terrified looking...
Okay, so that shot of the shape of Cell walking towards him, that's not in the show. That was added by Kaiser. Obviously, he probably talked about that. But this was a very particular thing. We wanted to be at, like, it's just like this, like... It's almost like a vibe check is happening. It's like almost like a different vibe is happening entirely in a different area. And you can tell with the sound, again, the sound mixing is really adding to the freakiness of it.
Do you have any speculations, Flash?
Well, Hal, I cannot say for certain. However, recreational marijuana use was recently legalized in the region. So I believe we can all come to the same conclusion. Just a moment. Someone is approaching. Excuse me, you terrified-looking gentlemen. What are your opinions on the legalization of... Oh, my God!
Wow, someone should probably go check that out.
Yeah, my stash is running a little low.
It's just... Roshi's just got a J, man. Roshi's just got a J. I'm pretty sure I did the suck sound for that, too.
bring in the suck. Suck jobs!
Thank you, Androzilla. No, you are. Your mom loves it.
Hey guys, we're back. What's that smell? Is there a skunk in here?
Oh, hey, Gohan. You like mysteries?
Do I?
Ooh, you might not like this one. And now this is the scene I was talking about last time.
Okay, so you felt that one, right?
I did.
And you're still just going to put this off?
I might.
All right, I've had enough of this. I have literally been sitting here meditating.
Dozing.
Meditating for the last, 3 hours! Thank you, Mr. Popo. 3 hours! So either shit or get in my body. No!
Listen.
I love that delivery. 3 hours? He's still high. He's still high. He's like, ah! He's still high after 3 hours. And again, respect to Kaiser and Lanny for what they got right here. I really did not have a lot to say with this scene. I wish I could take credit for this. I can't. It's just really them.
I still need to feel the situation out.
What the hell is there left to feel out? Between your cryptic warnings and jerking me around, I'm pretty sure an entire city is either missing or dead! You're the Guardian. Start acting like it!
Yes, I am the Guardian of this planet. And you wish to take that title from me?
Are you kidding me? This can't be about the job. The first chance you had to drop this gig, you tried to hand it off to Goku. Goku! He doesn't even look after his own kid. I look after his kid more than he does.
But it's still my job, my responsibility.
And that's really good and all. But if you don't fuse with me, the entire world you're guarding might be destroyed.
Maybe I'd rather it be destroyed than ever have to be a part of you again.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
So that's what this is all about, huh?
No, that's not what I...
No, it's fine. I was kind of a dick. I get that.
Listen, Piccolo. I've been the Guardian for over 300 years. I've seen wars, sickness, death, and worse. All the while trapped on this lookout, unable to interact with the outside world for more than moments at a time. Now the only chance I have left is giving up my free will to someone else. It's just another prison.
Wow, I didn't...
It's fine. I'm done anyway. You're right. If I don't do this now, we are likely to lose everything. But know this, Piccolo. Once I fuse with you, the Dragon Balls will be no more.
That's not a problem. We've got a whole planet of our people just waiting to make us more.
What do you mean, our people?
Stop being a smartass and let's just do this already.
Well then, Mr. Popo. I suppose this is goodbye. It's been... a trip.
So, the person who plays Kami is Remix, the voice of Android 16. He's so talented, everybody. He plays Walter C. Dornez in Hellsing Abridged as well. Remix is... I'm so happy we got him to do voices for our show. He made our show better. And no more obvious is this scene.
Yes!
Well, I'm sure you're already familiar with the technique.
That custom Popo. Oh yeah, it has been.
Right.
All right now. Lower.
Yeah, not falling for that.
I didn't think so.
Oh my god, I'm coming down!
Ooh, that was crazy. So did you actually eat Kami, or was that the acid?
So this is who we were, huh?
This was a fun fake out.
Oh. Got real quiet. Holy crap, are they finally... Of course not.
Isn't this the part where you chant to yourself?
Shut up.
Come now. We should do whatever feels right.
Oh, please no.
You can win. You feel great. You can do this.
Hey, Pick.
Now he's grumbling like Kami. And now Piccolo grumbles like Kami. This is the Hive Mind Piccolo idea of him having the other voices, the people he's fused with in his head, is one of my favorite bits we've added to the show. It's like a properly formulated Ghost Nap a bit. It's just like Kami's just instantly into it. We faked out everybody that we're going to get rid of because everyone thought we were going to get rid of the entire bit. Now that he's all like, are you going to have both voices in his head or are you going to get rid of them? What are you going to do? It's like, no, both voices. If you wear a headset, you hear Kami on one side and you hear Nail on the other. It's fun.
Hello, could you pick up yet, Jerome? He doesn't have a... Ah, crap. Well, I know someone who's not getting invited to Sunday brunch. Oh, who am I kidding? We like him.
Now, can you go get him? Ah, shit! It's just the idea of Corin's like, can you bring my boyfriend here? Can you bring him here? God damn it! God damn it! Like, he can't go do it himself. He's just gotta wait for other people. Here he comes.
Well, only one thing to do.
Yeah!
Now, the libs are surely gonna...
Well, only one thing to do.
Only one thing to do, chat, one more time!
Now, the libs are surely gonna shout racism over this one, but this is just what happens when you elect a dog as king.
What happened when you elect a dog? You should vote for my guy, because when my guy wins, all the problems are someone else's, even though he's in charge.
So you think this is whatever came from that egg, Trunks?
Definitely. This isn't the work of the androids, that's for sure.
Not unless they're starting the world's first mandatory nudist colony.
I'm going to go down there and check it out myself.
Maybe.
I'll admit, after everything that's happened, I'm a little bit worried I'm responsible for these events.
Wait, are you sure you should go alone?
The only other person strong enough to help us right now would be my father. And even if I knew where he was, which I don't, I'm not sure he would help us.
No, you see, I didn't up. I just underestimated her.
This is welcome to Vegeta, where the Vegeta curvature inverts inside itself.
I went in a little too overconfident. But of course I was a little overconfident. I mean, have you ever met me? I'm me. I'm a big deal. And you know who's really at fault here? The boy.
The boy. That's a Homer Simpson reference. The boy.
Oh, the future is so bad. Well, maybe it wouldn't be if you weren't such a pansy ass. Now, once I get back in the game and destroy those metal brats, there'll be nothing left to get in my way.
Good old Vegeta. Nothing beats him. No sweat off Vegeta's back.
There's one person to blame for this. The boy. Come back here, boy. I'll Big Bang attack you good.
Now I'm doing Vegeta, doing Kaiser, doing Trunks. Oh, it's quite great. That's why I did my my Cell being Trunks. God, please love me, Dad. This scene fucking freaked out people. I remember when we released this, we were kind of nervous because this is such a vibe check, but we wanted this to be different. We really wanted people to recognize this because, like, Frieza's introduction's pretty neat. Vegeta's introduction's pretty neat. Cell's is strange. But also, we didn't want to remove the really creepy elements of it because the fact that this all happens during the middle of the day, it's bright, sunny day, and you see just all the leftovers of people. And it's really frightening. Visually, it's very unsettling. And now, let's take into the scene here.
Well, this is classic. The moment God disappears, suddenly the rapture happens.
Yes, the irony is not lost on me.
Could you guys stop talking for a minute? Oh yeah, don't want to distract you. Might get hit by one of these abandoned cars.
I've always wanted to drive a car, but by the time they were invented, eyes weren't so good for it anymore. Piccolo, you've driven a car, right? How was it?
Wait, seriously, shut up. What is that?
Mr. Sandman.
One more time, guys. I still get chills doing this because, like, I'm trying to remember, I think it was Kaiser came up with the idea of singing Mr. Sandman. We were trying to figure out what we wanted Cell to say initially, like how we wanted him to come in. And we had a list of different songs, and we went with Sandman, which was the right choice. But I had a couple in my head.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to be clowned by anyone.
There's a million songs you could have him sing to start up everything, almost as like vibe check himself. But this is really freaky. So let's keep going here.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Hello, friend.
Oh yeah, no outro scene either on this. One more time, guys, because I'm so stupid, dumb proud of this. Again, I had been practicing for years to get to this scene. And it's like, all right, your first scene will be a song. Fuck! All right, let's take it away one more time. Just because I cannot reiterate how creepy this is. It still makes me feel creepy.
Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Oh, a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Sing a cell in the past. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Yeah. Hello, friend. How's it going, Daddy? Oh, Nii-chan.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Nii-chan. Oh, Nii-chan.
Thank you, Cora Lily. I do appreciate that. The mouth lines changed. When he smiles, he's like, I got that little smile smirk there. It was a great use of the most replayed scene, huh? I appreciate it, guys. This is last line here.
Hello, friend.
The smirk. Perfect cut place. Sal sounds wet. Yeah, that's exactly it. The thing is, for the voice, I need my voice to sound as wet as possible. That's the best way of describing it, everybody. Oh, hey-oh, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Holy shit. We got a hype train going here, everybody. We'll get the alerts going here. Van Bodyguard, thank you for the 2 gifted shots. Cora Lily, you're too kind for saying that. GTG Maximo, lol, I apologize for being so weird about Cell's intro, but it's really one of the absolute favorite things ever. Thank you. It's one of my favorite things of the show, too. Moist sandpaper.
Oh, yes. House. You have to forgive me, Piccolo. I was just thinking about that person I killed. They're like, you won't kill me. You won't kill me. And then I killed him. It's just people, right? I think he prayed to you. I don't blame you for ignoring him. He was a
GG's landing on Mr. Sandman performance. Thank you, regular Obby. Respect, like Kaiser. That was his call. It really was. My Cell's the most terrifying out of all the voice actors. Damn, that's very complimentary, but we were able to write whatever the fuck we wanted, so it's not really a fair comparison, I would say. I just can't believe how drastically different and good you make all 3 Cell forms sound. Thank you, Hero of Time. I'm very proud. Perfect Cell feels a little bit like Beetlejuice. It is kind of what he's a little bit like. Beetlejuice, Wishmaster, Original Cell, and Zorak. You put them all in a blender and, puree that bad boy. Thank you, we gave it 1,000 bits. Goddamn. Thank you so much, regular Obby. I'm happy we chose that one. I really am. everybody, that was it. Now I'm all caught up, everybody. So now I can do the announcement again here and talk to you. I feel like I can talk to you a little bit more about this. So essentially, what I did a couple weeks back is I had to take a week off from streaming, which never hurts a streamer's momentum, ever. So I actually traveled down. I left the VTuber space. I received an extra D inside me, so now I was able to go to the real world again, and I appeared at the end of the most recent commentary, episode 42 of the TFS commentaries, and I have filmed a good chunk of videos, and so the next video is going to be featuring, next couple of videos are going to be featuring me. In person, wearing giant glasses to hide my VTuber self. That's right, everybody. Don't get to see all of me. I've hidden my eyes behind glasses. I can't wait for everyone to be mad about that. But also, I like maintaining VTuber kayfabe. I really do, because I like this space, and I like doing this. But also, I wanted to be able to do commentary. So, kind of had to marry both together. We'll have to see how it goes. So, some Bret Hart-looking glasses. Thank you so much. Maroon, the 1412, with a 5-minute shot to Luxy, Doodle, Paulo, Jelly VT, Smartman, Marsilli, and Bearsy. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Brune. Very kind of you, everybody. It'd be cool to see you on there. Yeah. I mean, you can look at the old Helsing Abridged commentaries back in the day, too. I'm on that video, too. I was also there for the whole series marathon and all the movies as well. I've already done commentary on all this. We just didn't actually sit down and have a full-on conversation about it in the same manner that the commentaries have been. We actually did do a marathon stream for all of the episodes and all of the movies back-to-back. And Helsing. And I was there for all those streams. So... there we go. May I say you looked great. I was... Yeah, so everyone's going to be able to see what I look like now, a little bit, low-key. Sale is literally one of the very reasons I'm still an anime fan today, and dude, you totally made me love him more. Thank you. Benjamin Oscar, that's so kind of you. Remember the end of the Helsing and Probate dropped the 100,000 bit, something you all freaked out. Yes, yeah, that was a lot. I cannot reiterate why that was a lot, but it also was really cool to cast Probate in that, too. Big Battle 22, thank you so much for the 18 months of support. It's very kind of you. 0 out of 10, no ball gag this time. Yeah, I know. What am I really doing here, right? But thank you all so much for coming to the commentary stream. We got all caught up. Seriously, we're all caught up now. That's fucking awesome. We're rounding in on 3 hours here, too, which is good. So this will allow me to grab a video really quickly and make you all watch it again, because I should bookend this with both videos I grabbed. So I'm going to grab something and make you all laugh. Don't spoil it, chat. For the people who weren't in here earlier. I want you to be surprised by this, okay? I want you to be surprised by this. There's one thing I can't stand is when things aren't surprising. Okay? When things aren't surprising, what are you even trying to do here, okay? Anyways, hit that okay there. Right there, right there, right there. Okay.
Complete your call. Please re-enter your account.
Hello?
Hello, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
It's your pen pal, Johnny Bravo. Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
All right. Now, Jennifer, I got your letter, okay?
Okay.
And I know that you love Dragon Ball Z. Now, I don't know how to tell you this, my pen pal mama, but this hurts you more than it does me. I can't play a whole episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we couldn't.
I'm sorry. I know. See, my show's only a half hour long, little lady, and that Dragon Ball thing is a half hour, too. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, all right? I'm going to play your favorite episode of Dragon Ball Z, and we're going to fast forward through some of it, all right?
Okay.
Stay with me on this one. All right, right here, Goku is on Namek fighting that Frieza guy. Okay. All right, now back on Earth, those Namek dudes are recuperating. There's that Guru guy. Oh, yeah, looks like bad news. Okay, wow, they're bumming, huh? Wow, okay, there's that floating half-body guy. Goku flying or doing something over there. Frieza hurls some kind of fireball at him. Oh, man, this is... all right. Okay. There you go. Kind of loses something fast forward, doesn't it, Jennifer? Well, I'm sorry, little lady. I love that show, and I love you, so I wanted to play it for you. Because this is your all-request cartoon show. Thank you, pretty mama.
Okay.
Take care now, Jennifer.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I love what a mindfuck that is for everybody. Hey, Kenwood! 132 with the 5 gets off to Chartatar 006, D6ZX, Sinwee, Blacksmith 1, and Oweenie 3. Thank you so much. That's right, everybody. I think you need to know this, guys. Johnny Bravo abridged everything. We've been copying Johnny Bravo the whole time. Now y'all have to know. Secretly, I'm actually a VTuber. That's right. Like that Takahata fellow. I'm kidding. I don't like male VTubers. I like the pretty mamas. Haha. Like the tricky way and the bow. Matt, thank you so much for the 6 months of support. MRX gave me 100 bitty boos. Thank you again, Kenwood132 for the 5 gifted shots. Johnny is also kind of VTubing there. Yes, that's why it's a very meta clip. I don't know why they didn't do a new show for Johnny Bravo. Is it because it was kind of problematic or people could not understand the subtleties of talking and making fun of toxic masculinity? Anyways. As a girl, I wanted to marry Johnny Bravo. You're not wrong for wanting that. Johnny Bravo's a straight stud, absolute Chad. He's not a nice guy, he's the guy. Everybody, thank you so much for swinging by here, everybody. Thank you so much for all the bits and the subs here, guys. I'll put on the music again, sorry. So we're going to round out here with this hype turn we got going on here, everybody. Seriously, thank you so much. So I'm probably gonna take all this healthy energy and raid into somebody now. So I'm all caught up now. So going forward, you're gonna be seeing commentaries now all merged up. Obviously the Taka cuts are behind about 20 episodes or so. So they have to catch up for a while. So about 10 more Taka cuts going on Bento. So if you want to rewatch any of them, they'll be on there. However, we will, yeah, God, it's gonna be so weird going forward. That was a big announcement, everybody. So I actually have no big announcement here today for anything else, essentially. So I'm gonna find someone for us all to raid into, baby. I'm gonna have someone so we're gonna find someone to raid here, and ooh my man, oh man! But thank you all so much for coming here today. It's greatly kind of you. You guys have been so kind with your bits and your subs. Kenwood, thank you again, everybody. Bob Janny, it's a hell of a compliment to say it's a comfort show. It really is. It's like, you know, people liking a show is one thing, but people saying, I like going back and rewatching it because it puts me in a good vibe. It's like, oh, that's what a compliment that is, because there's only a couple shows that do that for me. And when people say that something I worked on did that, it's like one of the biggest compliments I could ever actually be paid. So just thank you all so much for saying it. Thank you all so much for making it. And thank you all for sticking around. Over 700 of you for the last little bit here. It's been very kind. And I will have more to announce next week for what we're going to be working on. And, yeah. Is the end of the Takatoon being bridged? No, I'm quite the cartoon character in real life. So people are already mad I'm going to be in the commentaries. They liked it when I was away and just kept separate of everything. It's fine. Some people don't like me. It's okay. You can't be friends with everybody. But you know what, chat? You can be enemies with them. No, you can't. You shouldn't be that. So let's find someone to raid into here, everybody. And thank you all again for swinging on by here. Let us raid into VTubers. Let us raid into VTubers. Let us raid. Raid. Actually, this is a DBZA stream, so maybe I should raid into someone who isn't a VTuber so that, you know, they can like appreciate. I'm just joking, being a dick here. There's not as many people on right now as I thought there would be at some point, but you know what, everybody? Where are we gonna raid into here? Let me figure this out here. No. I want to take the energy you guys are bringing and send it to somebody who will appreciate it, and it will not be poorly received. It's why I can raid you into a bunch of people, everybody, but you might get in trouble. Zen doesn't need any more people raiding them. It's their birthday. They're fine. You know what, everybody? Let's raid into... Oh my god, how is it? I apologize, everybody. Alright, I'm just gonna raid you into a VTuber, everybody. Alright. Alright, we're raiding Bao. We're gonna raid the Zoomer fish. Everyone have a good evening. Thank you so much. I want to wish you all the best, everybody. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Here to my DBZ creator commentary stream with black chicken hookers. And if you notice, there were no black chicken hookers this time. It was just a creator commentary stream. And going forward, you'll be able to check them all out on TFS Bento. Thank you so much for all the support you've been raining on down here today. Like, I literally cannot thank Kenwood enough. Big battle. I want to thank Rowan the 1412. I want to thank... Goddamn, Kenwood. Seriously, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Fucking hell, you guys. You've been way too kind. As a completed hype train, I want to thank Good to Go Maximo. Instinct Knight. Thank you so much for the 20 as well. My God. Van Mudegard, thank you. Wolves On, thank you. Cora Lily, thank you. My God, I can't even keep up with all this stuff. This is like, it's going back a couple hours here now. Jesus Christ, you guys be so fucking kind, man. I tell you right now. All right, rate it in, everybody. Until next time, keep hitting, have fun. Johnny Break.